Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 28th of August. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. Also, a quick announcement. Tomorrow, actually this whole weekend, I'm going to be going live at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time instead of 4 p.m. So I will be going live early Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to announce it a couple times tonight, but that's going to be that. Welcome everybody. Stacy, hello. Mom, Dad, hello. Torpia, hello. And Just Me, Kim, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Matthew, welcome. Anna, hello. And Sweet Leah, hello. Talia, hello. And Spirit Awakened Tarot, hello. And Honey York, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer some questions, and then we're going to get started. Solja, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, went out on a friend's B-Day dinner last night, and Taurus showed up, rarely made eye contact with me, but did with all else there. What am I to make of it? Six of Cups, wanting to get back with you. Probably some sort of game is what I would say with the Six of Cups, like wanting to come back. Yeah, Chariot, hoping for victory with you. So yeah, it's probably so that you would notice this is what I would say to you. Solja, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, cards always said new beginning with Taurus, but how he treats me makes me want to give up on the relationship, us less than friends. Advice, please. You have the Nine of Pentacles, probably him being very independent or closed off, you know what I mean? Or seeming like he's like this right here, Soldier. Yeah, Queen of Cups, I don't know, it's changing direction in love. I always say, to me, this is my problem. This is why I always say that Six of Cups doesn't represent someone coming back from the past, even though like every single reader and their grandmother reads it that way. Because to me it says don't get stuck in nostalgia. But also I feel like, pretty much if someone walks away or leaves us or whatever, like we shouldn't wait for anyone, right? Because then we're focusing on the wrong energy if we're waiting for a person, because there's plenty of people out in this world. So I'd say don't wait for anyone with that energy. Solja, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards say Taurus has a secret. What secret is Taurus hiding from me? Any specifics? Will he reveal them with me? Will it hurt me or give me joy? Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I don't really consider the secrets. Taurus, to me, the Two of Swords says trust your intuition. Ace of Pentacles could be hiding, some sort of new beginning that they're hoping to have in this situation, but I wouldn't really consider the secrets, is what I would say to you. Jessica Barrios, thank you for the super chat. Jessica, if you're here, feel free to pop your question in down below. Alyssa, thank you as always for the super chat. You say, am I going to close the big sponsorship deal I'm working on? Will it be enough money for me to move and live comfortably? You have moving energy right here and the Judgment card, a rebirth. I would say yes. This is like your inner calling with the Judgment card. This is like saying, this is like confirmation of your path. It's saying this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Like this is your path. So I would say yes. I love that. Alyssa, thank you again. You say, I'm a Capricorn sun with a Pisces X. You said I needed to give him a sign that it's okay to come in and apologize. How should I do this? Does he look at my Instagram? Yes. Four Wands here, Queen of Pentacles, yes. I've in a lot of ways, I feel like this is time. Four Wands would say that, you need to kind of like go out and have a good time and show him that with the Four Wands, like showing that you're kind of like moving on, even if you're not really moving on. That's what I would be doing with that Four Wands here. And the Queen of Pentacles is like showing him that there's a new beginning. This is you, by the way, Capricorn energy with the Queen of Pentacles right there. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Yeah, be creative, work on focus on growth and things like that. That will probably bring him back. Nikki J, thank you for the super chat. Got asked out by a hot 28-year-old. Hey-oh, look at you. Then found out he still lives with his parents and doesn't want to move out. What would he seriously offer me? Five of Pentacles, meh, is what I would say to you. Two Wands. Two Wands, maybe you could get him to move out, but I don't like this, is what I'd say to you, Nikki. You know what I mean? Maybe you could go out on a date with him or whatever, have fun, do what you gotta do, but, to me, I would say no. That's a hard no for me with these cards. Isha B, thank you for the super chat. You say, anything I need to know at this time? Three Cups. I feel there's a lot of happiness and enjoyment coming in for you. I feel like saying this is coming in for you. Why? Because you're like sticking to some sort of plan, I feel like saying whether you realize it or not. It's like, I feel like you are following the universe's plan right now. I feel like you're being rewarded for that. I love that. Nikki Jade, thank you. As always, you say, chatting to a 43-year-old guy, has his own business, etc. Seems compatible, but I get a sense he might not be serious as he makes it out to be. Two of Pentacles. I feel like I said to you that he wasn't very serious last night, and I feel the same energy tonight. Two of Pentacles, just looking to have fun. Eight of Swords is like he could be stuck to the past, or maybe he was married before or something. Maybe he has concerns from the past here that are making him not serious. Magician, a lot of tricky energy here is what I'd say to you. So I would say probably not as serious as you think. Nikki, again, thank you. You say, if I backed right off communicating with either, who would step up, older guy or younger guy? Also have a Russian guy, too. Look at you. Queen of Wands, figure very attractive at this time. The world, probably all of them would probably, step up. I wouldn't play games. I mean, to me, nobody likes being ignored. I know there's, tons of crappy advice from people that have been divorced, 900 times. I see it on YouTube every single day. Because I work in tarot, the videos that I get recommended are absolute garbage, right? It's always these ladies who, have been divorced 16 times who are giving relationship advice. It's terrible advice. If someone has been divorced once, it's probably bad advice. Once, okay, maybe they learn their lesson, but 16 times, too many times, right? So it's always these ladies that are ignore them, make the guy chase you. Crappy advice. Nobody likes being ignored, plain and simple. It's if you like someone, just go for it, is what I'd say there. Don't ignore, don't play games. It's just gonna keep you stuck, is what I'd say to you. But probably all of them would chase you. But do you want someone who chases you? No, people who chase are low value, plain and simple. Ingrid, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm a Gemini and my boyfriend is a Pisces. Has he cheated in the past? Three of Swords, heartbroken here. Devil, I would actually say yes. I mean, I hate to say that. I don't like doing these types of readings, if I'm being honest, but I'd say yes, this is heartbroken, devil, toxic energy. If this, this really isn't cheating right here. It could be with the devil, but to me, the devil is just general toxic energy. So it could be just some sort of energy of some sort of hidden addiction or something like that. Could be anything, but I would say yes. Such a lady, thank you for the super chat. Do you see me getting a call back from any jobs? Yes, definitely. Seven of Pentacles. It's you've been waiting for a very long period of time, but I would say yes. Hermit, yes. So yes is what I would say to you. Yolanda, thank you for the super chat. What is my person of interest, Eric's true feelings towards me? Page of Pentacles, wanting to communicate, but it's they got foot and mouth disease, as I always say, Yolanda. This is someone who won't speak up. It's they're waiting for they're waiting for some sort of miracle to happen that's never going to happen. This is why I always tell people, open your mouth, right? Temperance card. It's they're waiting for some sort of sign from the heavens here that's probably not going to happen. It's they're too nervous with the Page of Pentacles. Jess Ma 89, thank you for the super chat. You say, a card pull for anything coming towards me in the near future, please. King of Swords here. This is the truth or some sort of victory that you've been hoping for, some sort of win. Normally, I would consider this a legal victory, but again, obviously not everybody, this doesn't mean you're involved in something legal. It could, to me, this is just a victory that you could be having. Could also be communication from a person in love. Could be someone who's older than you with the King of Swords here. And I do feel love here for some reason, is what I'd say to you. Seven of Cups. Jess, I almost feel like you can have whatever you want here. It's you're spoiled for choice, but I feel like you need to focus with that Ace of Swords here. So that's what I'd say to you. I don't know. I like it. Some sort of victory. Rose, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Which part of my life needs the most concentration at this time? Enlightenment here. You're Pisces, and right here, Pisces, his head is glowing, Rose, because he put himself on pause, and he's learning as much as he possibly can. So I feel like you learning about wherever you are stuck is what you need to be doing right now. And also, collective, for everyone here in the collective, thank you to Rose. We have the Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands. I feel like everybody needs to focus a little bit on teamwork at this time. I feel like there could be teamwork opportunities in love or business that would lead to a lot of success for everybody. B Bint, thank you for the super chat. Kind of out of sorts lately, a message from Spirit. You have the Three of Wands. I would get started on something. Three of Wands comes up quite a bit nowadays, even in the weekly readings that I've been doing lately. I mean, the Three of Wands comes up in almost every single reading. I shouldn't say every single reading, but a lot of the readings, the Three of Wands comes up for whatever reason, is what I would say here. So to me, there's a lot of waiting energy, and but it's because we need to take some sort of leap of faith. Three of Wands waiting for the perfect moment when there never will be a perfect moment. So I feel like it's time to take some sort of leap of faith that will probably speed things up. Jennifer Jones, thank you as always for the super chat. Jennifer, you say here, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Jennifer. You say, I'm a Sag. Can I get a card for my immediate future? Empress, very attractive at this time. Look at this, 10 of Cups. I love this for love, plain and simple. Jennifer, really good. Abundance, coming out of the cold. 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family. Definitely a very good card for love and abundance and success. I love the 10 of Cups. To me, it is my card of fortune after difficulty. That's not an accurate tarot meaning. Well, I mean, maybe it is, but because I always always say it, but to me, intuitively, I just feel like the Ten of Cups is kind of like that fortune after difficulty type vibe coming in for you. And it's card of contentment as well, so a lot of happiness, probably love. JC, thank you as always for the super chat. Can we pull a few cards on the project I'm working on right now and for the rest of tonight? P.S. You have hope your move is delightful. My move has been an experience, I'll put it that way. You have the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. I love this for you, JC. Nine of Wands says don't give up, keep pushing forward. And the Ten of Pentacles, major success and treasure, finding treasure in your life. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here and a lot of abundance. So love it is what I would say to you, JC. I feel like there's a lot of success. Four of Pentacles, long-term stability is what's popping into my head here, especially with that Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles leaving a legacy. It's building a legacy as well. So love it. Laura Luna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How do my finances look for the rest of the year? Ten of Wands. It's like you're trying to deal. You're coming to the end of a long, difficult journey. I feel like things have been very challenging in your finances. You have the Lovers. Lovers to me is a choice. I mean, I've been saying this since I started reading tarot. 5 years ago on this channel, whatever. That to me, the Lovers isn't really. I mean, originally it wasn't even a love card. Originally, it was a card of making a choice or having a choice to make. So it's like you have a choice. Something that you could be doing financially is dead. Something could be much more fruitful for you with the Lovers over here. So I feel like there's like a divinely guided new path coming in for you. Could be a new job, new business, pretty much anything that could make you a lot more money. So love it. Sarah Lennon, thank you for the super chat. I'm feeling really overwhelmed with everything happening in my life. Any message from Spirit? Five of Swords, needing to open up to ask people for help if you need help. The Moon, it's like you are going through a moon period probably with the Moon card. The Moon actually represents an amazing time to innovate. The Moon represents after a full moon. It is the period directly after a full moon is the Moon card, which is an amazing time for innovation, experimentation, trying new things, manifesting as well. So it's like now is the time to manifest with this Moon card is what I'd say to you. Alea, hello. How many? Number one. How many Aleas do we have? I've never met anyone in my entire life named Alea, and then I started going live every single night, and there's about 20 of you. So, hello, Alea E. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, I'm feeling detached from the Pisces. Will the outcome be good? Should I stop worrying? Why am I feeling like this? Two of Cups, probably because you're soulmates, or probably because there's some sort of entanglement here with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups mean two people who are enmeshed together, who are probably spiritually connected in some way, is what I'd say to you. Page of Swords, you're both spying on each other here. Yep. You're both spying on each other. You have the Moon card here. The Moon card kind of says, you have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups says is like darkest before the dawn, right? The Eight of Cups represents going through a very dark period of time. It is a card of walking away, but it is a card of also kind of like going through a dark period before something becomes better in your life. So I do feel like there could be some challenges or difficulties to go through in this situation, but I do feel like things will kind of improve or get better for you, Alea, in the near future. I feel like it's just going to take a little bit of time. So that's that. Hey, Georgia Anderson, if you are here, let me know. And also, let me know if you have a question, and I'll be happy to answer it. Shirley, where the heck did your question go? Shirley, you say here, my Scorpio will be moving in a week. Is this the end of our relationship? I would say no. Look at this. Ace of Cups and the Seven of Wands. I feel like it doesn't have to be the end of your relationship. So I would say no. Ace of Cups, amazing love card. So I'd say no. Michelle, thank you for the super chat and thank you for the kind words. Will I get the studio job I just interviewed for? Two of Cups, definitely an offer here. Seven of Swords, I'm not sure what this is about. Two of Cups, Two of Cups. The Page of Cups. Page of Cups can represent something slipping away, but it doesn't have to. It's like this fish right here can hop out of this cup, but it doesn't have to slip away. Seven of Swords, let go of your fears. Queen of Swords, I would make sure to follow up with them. Queen of Swords to me is kind of like needing to take the lead. It is a card of the step before authority. It kind of represents a period of time where you are about to become an authority in your life. So I feel like that in a lot of ways it says take authority. So I would follow up, make sure you get the job. It's almost like these cards are saying make sure you get the job. Don't like leave it up to chance. So I would follow up. Rising Sun Dancers, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, loving all the individual readings. Amazing. Reading on the collective, please. Confirmation that the light will win for us all who know what is going on. Much love and light to you, Deborah, Melbourne, Australia. Deborah, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Having said that, we're going to get started right now. So I will take the rest of the super chats right when we get through all the signs. But a huge, big thank you to Rising Sun Dancers. I'm going to do a collective right now. Also, before we get started, everybody, starting tomorrow on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this week, I'm going to be going live at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'm going to be going live a few hours early tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday, just so everybody knows. But let's get started with this collective. For everyone here in the collective. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Empress here in the Fool. This is amazing. So this is a very positive collective, is what I would say. Literally, for anyone who didn't just hear this, the Rising Sun Dancer did a collective, and she says here that confirmation that the light will win for us all. Literally, this entire reading here says the light will win, no matter what. So this looks amazing. It's funny because I don't read reversals. I read intuitively, but the Nine of Swords came up in reverse here in this reading. It's like upright. It's like, sleepless nights, fears, anxiety, depression, going to bed, having nightmares, waking up, and still being in a nightmare, right? When in the reverse, it's like the opposite of that. So I feel like for pretty much everyone, there are some major improvements, some major opportunities for people to kind of embrace the light and to improve things. Like, trust me, there are a billion distractions. Neptune and Pisces. I've been like preaching this for a very long period of time. That Neptune and Pisces, a lot of distractions. Neptune and Pisces is like, oh my God, the sky is falling. All these bad things are happening. Blah, 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 right? We need to not focus on that. We need to bring as much joy and happiness into the world as we possibly can, no matter what. And if we do that, then we will raise the vibration. Empress. There will be abundance if we do that. The Fool taking a leap of faith, no matter what is going on in the world. Next, we have the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Like I said, Nine of Swords was in reverse, which is interesting. Ten of Wands, definitely, I feel like everybody is going through it in some area of their life. It's like, I feel like good things are happening. Like maybe some people, maybe money is improving, but maybe love sucks. Or maybe love is improving, but maybe money sucks. So I feel like we all kind of have like one little thing that we can hold on to that is improving. I feel like that's what we should be focusing on. Like if our money is improving, I feel like we should be focusing on all our energy, joy, light, whatever you want to call it, on whatever is improving. It's like once we do that, then all that energy will spill over into other areas of our lives and it will become like a waterfall, right? So we need to focus where the improvements are, where the good things are, and that's what will improve. Next, we have the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Definitely major celebrations coming in for everyone here in the collective. Eight of Pentacles, working hard. What I will say is that to me, Eight of Pentacles can kind of represent delayed results in certain ways because the Eight of Pentacles is kind of like a card of apprenticeship. He's learning as much as he can. He's doing quality work as well. He's working very hard on this card, but to me, Eight of Pentacles is material success on the horizon. When we're asking a question like this right here that Deborah asked, that Rising Sun Dancers asked, it's like kind of like if we're hoping for improvements or if we're hoping to improve the world or whatever, it's like these things are going to happen in the future. Three of Cups, there will be celebrations, probably more opportunities to socialize as well. So thank you again. That was an amazing reading. Really appreciate it. But all right, Aries. Aries, tonight we're going to be using the Wild Unknown Mega Deck, so that's what we're going to be using tonight. But Aries, let's see what we have going on for you tonight. Aries, you have the Three of Pentacles here and the Shark here as well. Three of Pentacles is a card of quality work, kind of like that Eight of Pentacles that we just had in the collective, Aries. So I feel for a lot of you that you could be doing a lot of quality work or you could be focusing on the quality of the work that you're doing. The Shark energy here is kind of like an energy of leadership, but to me, it's also a card of kind of focus as well. It's a card of being a specialist. So for some of you, this could be like a work opportunity is what's popping into my head. You also have the other card of leadership in this deck, the Lion, as well. There's like 3 cards of leadership in this deck, the Lion, the Shark, and also the Eagle. You have 2 of them here, and so I feel for some of you that this is saying that you could be changing work. For some of you, you could be becoming a leader in work with this energy, I feel. For others, I feel like this is asking you to specialize, like in a lot of ways. If you are getting a new job or if you're hoping to improve your finances or something like that, I feel like it would be better to specialize in a business or specialize in your job instead of doing something more broad or doing something that's kind of like all over the place, you know? So I feel like specializing is kind of like your answer here with these cards. That's all that's popping into my head. Next, you have the Seven of Wands and Ten of Swords. I feel like you could have gone through a lot of difficulties or challenges here with this energy, with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is definitely a difficult ending or a very challenging ending that you could have experienced in the recent past. The Seven of Wands says you need to open up to kind of like new beginnings, but I feel like something has made you defensive here. I feel like your foundation was shaken in the recent past. For some of you, I feel like this could be the loss of a relationship here. I feel like this could be the loss of a business or just some sort of difficult ending with that Ten of Swords. So it's almost like you are trying to rebuild a foundation. Again, this could be literal, could be a home, it could be in your family. I feel for a lot of you that this could be like trying to rebuild a family, or you could be just maybe it's not really a family. Maybe you thought you were going to have a family with a person. Maybe you lost the relationship, and it's like you're having to rebuild as well with this Beaver card. You also have the Lion and the Death card, so I feel like this is saying, like, take control. Literally, the words that are popping into my head for you, Aries, are take control over the death. Like, I feel like you had some sort of difficult ending. Ten of Swords. You know, everybody, I always say, right, Ten of Swords can represent being stabbed in the back. It can represent kind of like overkill as well. It doesn't take 10 swords to kill someone, so it's a card of overkill, because normally this guy has 10 swords in his back. But I feel like for a lot of you that, as bad as the Ten of Swords is, it is the end. It says that these difficulties, these challenges are at the end, and there will be a rebirth if you allow it. The Ten of Swords says get up off the ground. It basically just says you're dead. It says a situation is dead here, Death card. And the Lion card says you need to take control over your life, over something that has died, and you need to move on to something new. So definitely a card of leadership, but I feel like you need to move on to something new with the Lion spirit. For others, by the way, I am getting Scorpio here, which is weird. So I do feel like there could be a Scorpio. I want to say that I said Scorpio to you the other night as well. So I feel for some of you, you could be dealing with the Scorpio here with the Death card. For others, I feel like there's a very positive new beginning for you. A lot of leadership cards here as well. Even that Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is like defending your position at the top of a hill, but it says you're at the top of a hill. Some of you could be defending your position. Like, I feel like this is true for those of you that have a business. Like, you could be defending yourself against competition. You could be setting yourself apart from the competition, and you could be really taking the lead here, Aries. So I actually like this energy minus the Ten of Swords. Is what I'm going to say to you. Thank you, Aries. All right, let's see what we have for you, Taurus people. Taurus, you have the Star card here and the Eagle. There's the other card of leadership. So, and you also have this Elk, which I forgot. There's 4 cards of leadership. This is also a card of leadership here for you. But I feel for some of you, this to me says you cannot even see what's coming in for you in the future. Eagle, like totem energy, kind of one of the meanings of the Eagle energy is that you cannot see like how amazing your life is going to be in the future. You also have a lot of cards of like rest and relaxation here, Taurus. Even this Elk energy here can be a card of like needing some time to rest, relax, recover, maybe needing some time in nature and things like that. But I feel like this Eagle card is saying that something amazing is coming in for you in the future, but it's like you just haven't reached those heights yet with the Star card. So I feel like for some of you, it's like this is just saying you are soaring to new heights. Even the Star is like, to me, the Star is my energy of long distance. But it can also be kind of like you raising yourself up to new heights. Now that I think about it, I did your weekly reading for next week this morning, and there was something. I think you had the Poised card, which is like a lady. She's on a pedestal on the Poised card, and it kind of just represents standing out or being ready for something. It's like a card that says maybe you don't have something that you've been waiting for yet, but you are at the position where you are ready to have something in your life. So it's like you're truly ready for something with this energy. Next, you have the Elk and the Starfish here as well. I feel like something feels, this is such a weird message, Taurus. I feel like something feels like it's moving very slowly for you. I feel like it has been very slow. Here's the other thing. Like, I feel like you're not used to something is what's popping into my head. Like, maybe you're making more money, for example, right? And I feel like sometimes I feel like we're not used to making more money. We're kind of just like, okay, like, when am I going to lose all this money that I just made? Or when is somebody going to steal it or whatever? Like, we have those kind of like weird thoughts, right? Same thing in love as well. It's like maybe you haven't had love for a while. Maybe you get into a new relationship and you're like, why does this person like me, right? Nobody likes me. So I feel like this is saying no stinking thinking, right? I feel like this is saying keep it positive. Good things are coming. Don't question it. I feel like I say this to you all the time, Taurus. So no questioning things that are good that come to you. Just accept them, right? And that's what I would do here. Because again, it's like you're getting something you haven't had in a long time. Look, you have the Five of Pentacles here and the Four of Cups. You're questioning it. Four Cups. Four Cups is literally the guy getting an offer shoved in his face, right? He's getting the cup is coming out of the cloud on the Four of Cups, but it's a card of apathy. He's not accepting the offer. So I feel like there could be a very good offer for you. There could be a lot of abundance and success, but it's like you're not accepting it or you're worried about it. I feel this is more worried. I don't know. I keep getting weird energy on this starfish card. It's like you finally have something, but it doesn't feel real to you. That's almost like what I feel here with this energy right here, the starfish. I feel like it's saying something doesn't feel real. I feel like something feels like it's an illusion. Look, you have I didn't even realize this. You have the star card and you have the starfish. So it's like the star twice. So, but something just feels like an illusion to you here. Yeah, Two of Cups could be love. Like I said, could be true love and you're questioning it. The Otter, I feel like this is just saying have as much fun and be in as much joy as you possibly can. Like I said in the collective tonight, and that will probably lead to you holding on to something here. For others, it's like you're leveling up. The Two of Cups is you and your higher self here, Taurus. The Two of Cups, as I always say, is you and your higher self. Outside of love, it can just represent you being in the vibration of your higher self. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's like a very strong connection to your higher self. That's you probably leveling up, which is going to help in other areas of your life as well. I don't love it. That looks amazing. Thank you, Taurus. But that's that. Gemini, let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. Gemini, you have the Spider and the Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Why do I feel like some of you, either you or your person, listen to other people here with the Spider card. It's such a weird message. I feel like for some of you, it's like either you or your person, someone from the past, listened to other people. I feel like this could have led to some sort of ending here. And it's like now either you or your person is trying to bring this back together. Same story every single night for you, Gemini. For others, this is amazing. I feel like the Spider says that you will live the story that you tell at this time. So I feel like you need to tell a very positive story with the Spider card. The Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty. So I feel like there will be a lot of success coming in for you with the Ten of Cups. And I also feel like there are major improvements coming in for you as well. I also feel like you should try success, and like I feel like you should try positive thinking and all this other stuff. I know I'm really preachy about this stuff, and I always get like I got another comment today, somebody tell me how I'm too positive, right? And how I'm selling people a false bill of goods and all this other stuff, and how I'm a scammer because of my extended readings. I don't offer extended readings, people. I don't offer personal readings either. So this person was wrong, right? But on top of that, it's like really focusing on positive thinking. Like I can't even tell you, I've been ridiculously positive for the past like 3 months or so, maybe a little bit longer. And I mean, I can't even tell you. I'm not trying to brag here. Literally, I'm trying to help people, right? And really, literally, just positive thinking and doing everything you possibly can think of. I've been like a crazy person, just focusing and being only positive. And trust me, I mean, the changes are just insane. Like I said, I literally said this last night. Nobody would believe me if I told them like what has happened over the past 3 months. It's absolutely insane. So again, positive thinking. All you have to do is every time, literally, if you want to know what it is, you don't have to pay any money to learn this or anything like that, right, Gemini? All you have to do is you have a negative thought, just change it to a positive thought. That's literally all I do every single day. And that's all you have to do right here. Tell your own story. You will live your story with this card. Next, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. It's like you're planting seeds towards success. Two of Pentacles to me says you have a choice between positive and negative. Like which are you going to choose here with the Two of Pentacles? That's what I would say to you. Pick the positive. For others, again, I feel that here's the other thing that I would say about positive thinking that I think as well, something that I've realized is that like butterfly effect. It's like I feel like you don't realize that the positive thoughts you have now, maybe you don't see results on these positive thoughts right now. Maybe you're trying to manifest things and maybe you don't see those things showing up right now, but you will see them in the future. It's like, there's that whole thing about a butterfly flaps its wings and there's a tsunami on the other side of the world or whatever it is. Probably not true, right? But I feel like that is the law of attraction. That is positive thinking. Six of Pentacles, a lot of success coming in for you. I feel like if you're dealing with investments or if you have investments, I feel like there could be a lot of good things coming in for you as far as investments are concerned. For others, I feel like you're just seeing like you have put a lot of time into something. So it's like you are putting a lot of time into business. You are putting you put a lot of time into a relationship. And I feel like you're finally seeing results on those investments. Like it's not an investment like financial. We're talking about investment of energy here. And I feel like you're seeing results. And look, Ten of Pentacles and Five of Wands. So major success coming in for you here. The Five of Wands, to me, can be a card of conflict and competition. But as I always say, to me, on the Five of Wands, the people on the Five of Wands are training. They are not really fighting. So I feel like through a lot of conflict and through a lot of difficulties and challenges, you have learned what you don't want. And again, I feel like you're focusing on what you do want here, obviously, and you're going to get it. Ten of Pentacles is your treasure. It is a life that is to be treasured as well. So yeah, love it, Gemini. This looks amazing. Ten of Pentacles is an amazing love card as well. I feel like, but again, like I was saying at the beginning of the reading, I feel like if this is love, I feel like there was some sort of conflict. It feels like either other people got involved in this situation, Gemini, or this could be like a friend. It's like somebody listened to a friend. It could have been you, could have been someone else. Could have been your person that listened to a friend when they shouldn't have. And I feel like that got in between the two of you. And I feel like that is either needs to be corrected or is being corrected here, Gemini. But there you go. Thank you, Gemini. Cancer. Let's see here, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Six of Wands here in the Chariot. You showing up in a very strong position. Major success and victory coming in for you here. So I feel like there's a lot of success here. The Chariot represents, again, law of attraction. The Chariot in the top of the canopy that's normally on the Chariot, there are stars, and there's also moons on both shoulders of the person who is in the Chariot. It kind of represents as above, so below. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you are going to be manifesting things very quickly. As I've said a million times, Venus in your sign, opposite everything in Capricorn, is like manifestation on steroids. Add Neptune in Pisces on top of that. Again, manifestation on steroids times 2. So I feel like for a lot of you, keep it positive. For others, I feel like this is a move. Definitely some sort of change. You and Scorpio get the same message about like some sort of change leading to a lot of success. So if you're making a change, or if you're moving, or if you're making a change to like a new business, or if you're starting a new job, whatever, I feel like there's going to be a lot of success in change. And also Virgo also gets this message. So it's like those three signs keep getting this message of some sort of change leading to a lot of benefits for you. Next, you have the Nightingale here and the Fish. I feel like you're very attractive at this time to a person. For some reason, I feel like this Nightingale card is talking about your vibes, but I feel like it's more saying that you are just vibing with a person. Like I feel like you are finding a person where it just flows, where it's just easy here with this energy. Could be a Pisces, of course, could be any sign. I feel like it could be someone who's a little bit older than you. And I feel like it's someone who they could be older than you. They might just be very mature. You have the King of Swords here. I always say, to me, I don't really feel like the King of Swords necessarily represent someone who's older than you. To me, it could just be someone who's more mature or who carries themselves in a very mature way. They could be younger than you, but they just come off in a very mature way. So I feel like that could be the type of person that's coming in for you. But I feel like you're vibing with this person here. I feel like this person wants to spoil you as well. I feel like that this Nightingale is sitting on the world here. Like I almost feel like this is the world. Like I almost feel like for some of you, you could be meeting someone who wants to like take you around the world, who wants to travel with you, or you are going to be finding someone who wants to give you the world here. And again, it could be a Pisces. I even get Pisces energy here as well. You have this fox and the King of Swords here. The fox could be Pisces energy because, Pisces are mutable. And Pisces, out of all the signs, Pisces can blend into pretty much any situation that exists, right? With the fox energy. The fox energy is all about blending into situations. So I feel like you're meeting someone who's either very flexible or they're just very good at blending with situations. I don't think they're tricky. I don't think they're wearing a mask or anything like that, Cancer. I feel like they just know how to use their energy, which is like a very valuable skill in a lot of ways. It's almost like they can fit into any situation in life with the Fox card. And again, there's nothing tricky about that necessarily. For others, I feel like this is saying that you are kind of matching your energy here with something with this King of Swords here. This feels like a job to me, or some sort of job opportunity. So I feel like you could be impressing someone. Nine of Wands, getting attention. Nine of Wands, can represent not giving up, and it can represent sticking to something and all that other stuff. It's a card of perseverance as well. But on top of that, the Nine of Wands to me is a card that represents standing out in some way. To me, it can represent getting a lot of attention. To me, you have to do something for this attention with the Nine of Wands. But I feel like you did. It's like you have impressed someone here, I'm getting just intuitively. Or it's like somebody is impressed with the work you've done at work. This could lead to a raise, promotion, pretty much anything. But Cancer, that looks amazing. Thank you, Cancer. Leo, let's see here. Leo, people. Leo, you have the Nine of Cups here and the Hierophant. I feel like this could be a wish coming in for you. Could be a Taurus coming in for you as well if you're looking for love. You also have Earth. You also have water showing up here as well. You do also have earth, obviously, but you also have more earth showing up down here. So I feel like it could be a water or an earth sign if you're looking for love. Definitely could be someone who you will marry. I feel like this person actually matches you on a very deep level as well. It's like, but I feel like it's more talking about like maybe you're different people. Maybe you have different beliefs and all this other stuff. The Hierophant can kind of go both ways. It can represent two people who have very similar beliefs, and it can also represent two people who have different beliefs. But I feel like really what the Hierophant is saying is that if you're looking for love and you're meeting someone new, I feel like you just come from similar backgrounds. This could be the way you were raised. Maybe you have different religions right now, but maybe you had the same religion growing up. Like I feel like there's some sort of difference now, but I feel like the way you were raised is very similar. So it's almost like you're meeting someone who has a very similar past family life to you, and I feel like it'll be very fulfilling here with the Nine of Cups. So if you're meeting someone new, this could lead to marriage. For others, I feel like this is just a wish that you've been hoping for. You do have the Page of Cups here and the Five of Cups. I feel like for some of you, this is saying you will be sad if you let an opportunity slip away. Page of Cups to me is my card of an opportunity slipping away. To me, it can represent a new love offer, all that other stuff. But to me, there's always a fish in the cup on the Page of Cups. And that fish could easily slip out of this cup. So it kind of says, do not miss out on an opportunity that could be coming your way. There could be a lot of success there for you. So don't end up sad with the Five of Cups. For others, I almost get more like Four of Cups vibes here. But I feel like I also feel the disappointment. Like I feel like this is saying that you're not looking at some sort of opportunity the right way. I don't think this is anything challenging or negative. I feel like it's just saying any opportunities that come your way, make sure to double check them. Make sure to look into them because I feel like they could be a lot better than you realize. This could be in work, business, could be like anything. Next, all three of these cards wanted to come out at once, and you have the Firefly here, the Moon, and you also have this Rabbit card as well. So I feel like this here is saying you feel like you're not ready for something here when you are. So I feel like you need to move towards something here with this energy, with these three cards. I feel like there could be an opportunity where you're just kind of like scared, feeling like you're not ready, but you actually are. So that's for some of you. For others, I feel like this is saying that you're trying to gather too much information here. You have Four of Pentacles, needing to leave a comfort zone with the Four of Pentacles here, Leo. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're hoping for more information when there isn't going to be more information. So a lot of darkness here. Look, you have the Firefly. It's like you will be guided with the Firefly. Fireflies light up the night, but it's not a lot of light, right? So it's like you're not seeing things completely clearly, but I feel like there still is guidance. The Moon, needing to go off on the path anyway. The Rabbit, again, says that there will be quick changes. I mean, I feel like for a lot of you, again, this could be fears here, Leo, in starting something new, or it could be fears in accepting some sort of offer, but I feel like the changes will be so fast that it'll be worth it. So I feel like you need to almost move towards anxiety. Sometimes I feel like, we feel like anxiety about situations, and really it's excitement. It's not really anxiety. So I feel like you need to like double check your feelings here with this Rabbit card. So there you go. Thank you, Leo. Virgo, let's see here. Virgo people. Virgo, you have the Hyena here and the Eight of Swords here. Happiness will set you free. So I feel like you need to focus on things that will make you happy as well. For a lot of you, to me, like I always say to you, Virgo, I'm a little bit biased because just looking at your astrology, I just know that over the past like 8 years or so, your challenge has been to sacrifice happiness for other people, which you shouldn't be doing. It's not really a challenge. It's more of like the lesson that the astrology has probably been trying to teach you is that you could be sacrificing your happiness for other people, which you shouldn't be doing. So I feel like some of you could be facing that challenge. It could be any type of sacrifice as well. So I feel like some of you are focusing on your own happiness now with this energy, and it's like you're setting yourself free with this Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, very shallow emotions on this Eight of Swords. She's normally standing in a very shallow pool of water. It's not even a pool, right? There's usually just a couple of puddles of water underneath the lady on the Eight of Swords. And so it kind of says like she's fearful she's being stuck behind these swords, but really it's like the fears that are holding her back and the emotions that are holding her back don't even exist. So I feel like some of you just need to focus on happiness. You have the Six of Cups, happiness coming in for you, the horse. I feel like some of you could be very happy while you work. Eight of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles can say that you're just very happy working or putting work into projects and things that you want to create, which I feel like is good for you. I feel like for a lot of you, this is more of an idea that you need to get started on. I feel I always get like some sort of weird hesitation with you, Virgo. Like this is something that you've been hesitating on for a while. This Ace of Swords is like saying an idea. So I feel like you keep getting ideas. It's like there's something you want to work on. This could be a personal project, could be a new business, could be anything. I feel like you keep getting ideas or you keep having dreams. There's like two lightning bolts on this card. And I almost feel like maybe it's like you started something or you're thinking about starting something in work or business and or a personal project that you want to work on. And I feel like the universe was like, okay, here's your idea. And then it's like you didn't start. And then I feel like the universe is like, okay, maybe you didn't hear me the first time. So I feel like this is almost like the universe like nudging you along with this energy. And I feel like you have to put in the work. For others, Six of Cups, I feel like there's happiness here. I feel like, again, getting away from your roots is going to be the challenge with this Six of Cups. To me, Six of Cups says do not get stuck in nostalgia. The Six of Cups can represent that you could be getting stuck in some feelings that you don't need to get stuck in. Eight of Swords as well. So that's what I feel there. Next, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Definitely a victory coming in for you here, but I feel like something has to get started. I feel like there needs to be some energy movement with this Ace of Swords. I feel a little bit stuck on this Ace of Swords. It's a very hard feeling for me to describe, I guess, but I just feel like a little bit stuck energy on this Ace of Swords, even though the Ace of Swords is a very good card. You have the Eight of Pentacles, putting the work in. It's like you're trying to master a craft. I almost feel like, you are a Virgo, but I almost feel like you're hoping that or it's like you're needing something to be perfect before you even get started. So I feel like for some of you that this is saying that you need to, that things are never going to be perfect, right? There never will be a perfect moment. So I feel like it's time for you to get started on something. And I don't think it needs to be perfect for you to get started. This could be love, could be a new relationship, could be a business, could be anything, Virgo. Yeah, Three Cups. I feel like it's time. A lot of you do have some reconciliation energy here as well, Virgo, I have to say. Six of Cups, Three of Cups. Again, I do not consider Six of Cups to be someone coming back from the past. But when it does show up with something like Three Cups, to me, it kind of pushes it more in that direction. So I feel like there could be some sort of reconciliation coming in for you here with this energy. Swan Spirit is like a very calm, nurturing energy as well. So that's what I'd say here. For others, I think there's some sort of celebration coming in for you here. But love it. Thank you, Virgo. Libra. Let's see here. Libra, people. Libra. Libra, you have the Justice card here, you showing up here, High Priestess, Pisces, always with the Pisces in your readings here, Libra. So it could be, some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could have a Pisces coming in for you in love, if you're looking for love. For others, I feel that this is just cause and effect. Something needs more energy. The Justice card says if you stack things on one side of the scale, it will tip in your favor. The High Priestess says there is something in your life where the sky is the limit, where you have unlimited potential, but you have to put work into it here with this card. Next, you have the Hummingbird, the Emperor here. I'm going to clarify this. Yeah, I feel like for some of you that this is saying you have been through a lot of difficulties and challenges. The Hummingbird is about having gone on a long journey, or having been on a long journey for a very long period of time with the Hummingbird. And it's like now you're coming to the end of this long journey. You are finally finding success after a long journey. So I feel that for some of you. Could also be an Aries coming in for some of you in love. But for the most part, I feel like this is saying you stuck to a plan and now you're seeing results because you stuck to a plan. Pretty simple. So love it. And finally, you have the Lizard and the Wolf. Again, the Lizard is about not giving up. It's about being perseverant and sticking through something here. And the Wolf is about being very driven. It's also a card of family as well. The Wolf energy. So if you need help sticking to something, or if you need help achieving some sort of goal, I feel like for some of you, this is saying you can lean on family, or you could ask your family for help, and I feel like they would help you. For some of you, it could be like a father figure. It doesn't have to be your father. It could just be someone who you look up to as a father, or like a father-like figure with that energy. And I feel like that person, if you have that person in your life, could be very helpful. For others, I feel like just a very driven energy here for you, Libra. Why are you questioning it, though? Something needs to be exposed here. I almost feel this energy of needing to share something here, Libra. Like some of you could be very feeling very withdrawn. I totally understand this. You know what's really funny, Libra, is like when I first started my channel, I really didn't like tell people what I was doing. I didn't like share it or anything like that. I don't know if I was afraid of judgment or, I'm not sure what I was afraid of, right? And that's kind of like the vibes I'm getting here. I feel like you need to not be afraid to share something or to share something you've gone through or, whatever. So I feel like some of you need to open up here with this energy as well. And I feel like being vulnerable is actually what's going to bring people to your side, is what's popping into my head. So there you go. That's what I have for you, Libra. But thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see here. Scorpio, someone's spying on you from the past, or you have your eye on someone, Scorpio. So let's see what's going on for you. Probably another water sign. You have the Page of Swords here and the Black Egg. I feel like there's a spiritual connection here for you. This actually looks pretty good for you. This could be a Pisces for sure. You've had Pisces showing up in your reading. You have the King of Cups and the Bat card. The reason that I say that the Bat here represents Pisces is because in this deck here, the Hangman is also a bat, and I definitely feel like it could be Pisces. Could be any water sign coming in for you here, Scorpio, but I feel like for some of you that this could be someone who's spying on you, or you are watching someone. I feel like there needs to be an offer made here in this energy. So I definitely like to see that. For others, I feel like you could just be working. Like I feel like saying working spiritually. Some of you could be doing more spiritual work, or you could be getting into some sort of spiritual type work with this energy as well. Next, you have the Knight of Swords and the Judgment card. I feel like someone wants to charge into your life, or you want to charge into someone else's life here. The Judgment card, could be someone coming back from the past. I don't really consider it, I wouldn't say that here. Actually, the Judgment card is one of the only cards I consider someone coming back from the past, but to me, I would say that this is more someone who sees you as their true calling. And vice versa. I feel like this is like two people who are really vibing off each other here. 4 Wands, marriage. Can't make this stuff up. So I feel like for some of you, this is someone who will be very significant. For some of you, I feel like you're going to meet this person online. You have the Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. You could be just spying on this person online. You could be stalking their Instagram or whatever you kids do nowadays, right? And I feel like this is someone who would be attracted to you as well. So I feel like it's time to shoot your shot. Right? I feel like I said this to you the other night, Scorpio. Shoot your shot. 4 Wands, success. I'm getting the word freedom on this card as well. 4 Wands is the card of freedom. So if you're not interested in love, I feel like there could be more freedom coming in for you with the 4 Wands. Finally, you have the King of Wands, or the King of Cups in the Bat. This energy here is kind of like someone hidden. For some of you, I feel like that this could be someone watching you, and I feel like you just don't know. I feel like that's where the hidden energy is coming. I feel like this person is about to make themselves known. For others, I feel like it's you. I feel like you are the one that's watching someone, and I feel like you're about to make yourself known in this situation here, Scorpio. For others, I feel like this is just things about to, I feel like things are moving forward for you here, Dragon. Here, 8 of Wands, quick movement. There's about to be very quick movement coming in for you here, Scorpio. If you're waiting for love, I feel like this will move very quickly. For others, if you're communicating with someone, I feel like this will move forward very quickly, and I feel like it'll be very successful, 8 of Wands. For others, I feel like this is just news that you've been waiting for, so I do feel like there could be good news coming in for you here, Scorpio. This looks amazing. Love it, Scorpio. Can't beat it. Thank you, Scorpio. Sagittarius, what do we have for you, Sagittarius people? Sagittarius, you have the Bee energy and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, two very independent energy. The Bee is a card of community and hard work. I feel like for a lot of you, Sagittarius, this is saying you need to move from this Nine of Pentacles energy to this Bee spirit energy as well. So the Bee spirit is about asking people for help, about working with other people, about working on a team, about doing whatever it is that you can to, get people on your side, and needing to move away from this Nine of Pentacles energy. I like the Nine of Pentacles. To me, it's a very good card. Nine of Pentacles, normally the lady on the Nine of Pentacles, she has 6 pentacles on one side, 3 pentacles on the other. It kind of represents that she's keeping 6 for herself, and she's kind of giving out 3 pentacles as well. So in a lot of ways that this energy here, can say that you are protecting your energy or you are trying to balance out your energy, but I do feel like you could give a little bit more to a situation, or this could say that there's a little bit more that you could do to work together with other people. I'm also getting like, I feel like people could be either sending you signs or signals, or you are just very good at picking up on signs and signals here with this bee spirit. Like, I feel like you're picking up on communication that isn't being said. So I would trust your intuition or whatever you want to call it with that bee spirit. It's not even an intuition is what I would say to you. It's almost like what's popping into my head is you're just very good at reading people right now, Sagittarius, and I feel like you need to trust that. Next, you have the Stingray and the Scorpion. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you're just very good at seeing sneaky people. I feel like you're good at figuring out what people's true nature is with the Scorpion spirit. So I would trust that. If you feel like someone is shady, they're shady. If you feel like someone is a good person, then they're probably a good person as well. But trust your instincts. The Stingray, I feel like things are aligning in your life with this Stingray card. So I definitely like to see that. I feel like that you are I feel like the word shuffle is popping into my head as well. I feel like you're shuffling forward. I feel like slower movement. I'm almost getting Knight of Swords, slow down, is what's popping into my head. I would say that I feel like this is saying don't take giant leaps at this time. I feel like foundation is very important. That's also popping into my head. This is very specific, is what I'd say to you, Sagittarius. This is almost like if you're building something new, like if you're building a business or building a new house even. I feel like this is saying that the beginning is going to be very important for you with this Stingray card. I feel like this is saying that the beginning stages is where you need to focus all your time, effort, and energy. It's like the foundation is what's going to be more important than everything else. So that's what I focus on there. And finally, you have the octopus here. And you have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles can be a little bit cautious, not like the Knight of Pentacles, but could be a little bit slow. So I feel like you need to kind of like slow things down with the Page of Pentacles. The Octopus says that it's like you're eventually going to get to the head, right? I always say it's like it doesn't matter what path you take, doesn't matter what leg you take here, you're going to get to the head. So I feel like for some of you, it doesn't matter what path you take in your life at this time, you're eventually going to reach the finish line and you will be successful. I do feel like you have a lot of options with this octopus as well. So I feel like there's a lot of options for you here. 8 of Cups. I feel like you are not seeing these options though. Hangman. It's like you're stuck. I feel like you need to come out of Hangman mode is what I feel like saying to you. Like the Hangman to me is one of the worst cards in the deck, really. I just don't like the Hangman, period, but because I don't like being stuck, right? Who does? But I feel like for some of you, this is saying Hangman mode. It's like you've been in Hangman mode, you've gained some enlightenment, now it's time to move forward. So love it. Thank you, Sag. Capricorn. Let's see here, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Ten of Wands, worries. I feel like you're worried about something here. I feel like you need to not spend so much time on your worries. Like, I feel like you could be very focused on worries. I mean, obviously that's very hard to do. I totally understand it. As I always say, somebody always leaves me some story about, how their aunt, fell down, got trapped in between her bed and the wall and was living there for like 2 years straight and nobody found her. And they walked in and found their mummified aunt in their apartment in New York and like this whole thing, right? They tell me these crazy stories. People think I'm making this stuff up. I've had some crazy ass stories in my comments. Nobody even realizes, right? And I feel like that this is saying, like, don't focus on the things that are causing problems with the Ten of Wands. Don't focus on the burdens. The Vulture Spirit is a card of conservation of energy. It says you need to save your energy for yourself right now, not your mummified aunt from New York, right? Next, you have the Raccoon and the Bear. So again, saving your energy. Bear, think about it. Bears hibernate, right? They maintain their energy and they kind of have to conserve their energy as well with the Bear Spirit. This Raccoon, I feel like it's saying that you need to, I feel like more action needs to be taken. I'm getting kinesthetic or raccoons are they use their hands, right? They have like little creepy human hands. I feel like you need to be more hands-on with the Raccoon Spirit. I feel like you need to kind of if you're trying to work on something, I feel like you actually need to do it, not just learn about it. So I feel like learning by doing is what's popping into my head with this Raccoon, especially if you're trying to build a business or, do something else in your life. I feel like you need to learn by doing with this Raccoon energy here. Hold on 1 second. You have the Crocodile as well. I feel it's like you're waiting for things to heat up here. I feel like you're too focused on the small details in your reading here, plain and simple. So I feel like for some of you, this is about saying needing to focus on the big details, needing to realize that you are ready and you just need to get started on something. Let go of the small details here. And finally, you have the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're ready. Queen of Cups to me on a very crappy tarot level, not accurate tarot at all, right? The Queen of Cups to me represents a change in direction. It just says that something needs to change. Nine of Swords. You need to let go of the fears, worries, anxieties, and all that other scary stuff, right? And you need to focus on changing something here with this energy. Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot of success for you, Capricorn. I'm telling you. Out of all the signs, I feel like Capricorn, well, maybe Pisces, but Capricorn, you are another one of the signs that I feel like has a major opportunity over like the next year, from now until the end of next year, until the end of 2021. It's like you have a good amount of time where you could become extremely successful, but I feel like you have to accept the offer with this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you need to keep pushing with this energy is what I'd say to you. Major success, Capricorn. Love it. Thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Let's see here. Aquarius people. Aquarius, you have the camel and the tower. I feel like you feel there was some sort of tower moment in your past. I kind of have a loose spread that I use in these daily readings. It's the same as my weekly spread. It's past, present, future. First card represents the past. Second card, the present. The last card is the future, obviously. So I feel like for some of you, it's like I feel like a drought here. This to me, I mean, this could be a million things. For some of you, it could be a job loss. Maybe you haven't had a job, and it's like you're looking for a job, but you still don't have a job. You're like waiting for a job. For others, this could be the loss of a relationship as well. So it's like maybe you're feeling left out in the cold in the relationship. Maybe you had a tower moment, and maybe this is like a no contact situation or something like that. I definitely get drought on this camel card here. Next, you have the Seven of Swords and the Panther here. Yeah, it's like a lot of fears here. Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing, of course, but I don't really necessarily always say that with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords to me can represent like a lone wolf. So for some of you, it's like maybe you got out of a relationship because you or your person was like a lone wolf. Here with the Seven of Swords. So some of you could be feeling left out in the cold because someone is just a loner. You could be the loner here, and it's like, but I feel like you're figuring that out. The Panther spirit is about going, like picking something you want and going right for it. So I feel like if there's something you want, Aquarius, I feel like you need to move straight towards it with this Panther energy. I do feel like you had to go through some sort of change here. You had to gain wisdom, is what I'd say to you, Aquarius. I feel like if you are an Aquarius, you have gained a lot of wisdom, you have gained a lot of knowledge, and you have gone through a period where you are really shedding your skin. I talk about this all the time, right? Is that I used to work in a pet store, in multiple pet stores, but one pet store I worked at had snakes, and the only time I ever got bitten by snakes is when they were shedding their skin. Snakes are pissed off when they're shedding their skin. This snake energy represents shedding your skin. So I feel like some of you have gone through a very difficult time, a very difficult transformation with the snake energy. But you gained a lot of wisdom from what this is. It's almost like you have gained a new way of listening is what's popping into my head. That's not accurate, but that's what's popping into my head. I feel like you are seeing things differently with this, but it's popping into my head as listening, which is weird. So I don't know if this is energetic or what, but let's see. Yeah, you have the Queen of Wands here, the butterfly. Definitely a major transformation that you've gone through here. The Queen of Wands, to me, this could be saying that you have truly learned like when or where to put your energy with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is wholehearted energy. It says you are going to put all your time, effort, and energy into something, but it's an energy of needing to be very bold and assertive to do that with this energy. Another snake. By the way, another time that snakes are really pissed off is when they're guarding their eggs, right? So I feel like for some of you, like there has been a very guarded energy, or you have been very guarded. And I think you've been very protective of yourself. If you have children, could be very protective of your children. But going through some sort of positive change here, Aquarius. Yep, look, Six of Swords. Six of Swords, I mean, is a rite of passage. I wish I could have just pulled this one card for you here, Aquarius, because this answers pretty much everything. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is a good card, but it is a card of going through a rite of passage, going through something very difficult or something very challenging. Probably, like I'm getting all sorts of things. Like I feel like some of you feel like you lost something forever. I don't think you have. Could be anything. Could be love. Could be business. Could be money. Could be anything. But I feel like you're moving on to calmer shores. There is always a person in the back of the boat on the Six of Swords, except if you're using this deck right here. And that person represents a guide. It represents being guided through the choppy waters. That person in the boat goes back and forth across the choppy waters. And it's like I feel like you have gained your wisdom from that person. Could be guides. It could be the universe. But that's what I feel for you, Aquarius. I love it. I feel like some of you could be moving as well here. Look at all the snake energy for you, Aquarius. This is crazy. I feel like it's time to set yourself free. I feel like this is saying you have been through the changes. You have been through the difficulties. This is a card of being stuck. This is an energy, this Cobra spirit is kind of like being in a trance. So I feel like some of you need to break free from the trance. It's like, okay, you're ready now. So I feel like maybe some of you left a situation, maybe you quit something, maybe you walked away from something like a job or whatever. But I feel like this is saying now it's time to break free from that trance. You're ready. You've learned all you need to learn. That very weird. Love it. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces. let's see here. Pisces, you have the Page of Cups here, and I feel like you're at a crossroads here. You have the Wheel of Fortune, Sea Serpent. For some of you, this could be like a spiritual connection that you're in. So I feel like for some of you, this is like being at a crossroads in some sort of spiritual connection that you're in. I feel like you have to make a choice. You have the Tiger, which is Moon energy, Pisces energy, basically. You have the Wheel of Fortune, could be someone trying to come back from the past here, Pisces. You have the Turtle, someone you have history with, and you also have the Sea Serpent card, which is also an energy of like a spiritual connection. It's like spiritual cords, being like, what's the word I'm looking for? You know how people think there are cords between people? You know what I'm talking about, Pisces? I feel like that for some of you, this is about like cords. For some of you, I feel like you'll be cutting these cords. For some of you, I feel like you'll be strengthening these cords. It's going to be different for all of you. We're going to clarify it at the end to see. But I feel like you're at a crossroads. Like you're trying to make a choice. Page of Cups. I mean, this is Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor energy. So I feel like for some of you, this could be with a Knight in Shining Armor. You need to make moves towards someone. You could be the Knight in Shining Armor, Pisces. You could be the prize here. And it's like someone's trying to make a choice over you with that tarantula. Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Tiger. The Tiger is feminine energy in this deck. It is the Moon energy as well. So I feel like for a lot of you that you have been in a Moon period of time, maybe you've been in some darkness. The Wheel of Fortune is, of course, a card of luck. So I feel like there's a lot of luck coming in for you here, Pisces. I do feel like for some of you, it could be someone coming back from the past. It could be someone where there's like a very deep spiritual connection with that person here with the Wheel of Fortune. For others, I really feel like this is your personal vision. Here's the problem with the Tiger energy. It's a very good card. It's a card of charging straight forward towards something, Pisces. But it's like you really have to believe it with this Tiger energy. It's like you really have to believe that you deserve something or that you can achieve something. If you believe it, you will have it. Plain and simple. Next, you have the Sea Serpent and the Turtle, and I feel that in a lot of ways the Sea Serpent it's a card of like spiritual connections. So like I said, I feel like you could have a very deep spiritual connection with a person, a lot of history with them as well, the Turtle here. For others, I feel like this is you needing to poke your head out of the turtle shell here. It's like I feel like you need to see something. It's like I feel like you've been fearing something. It's like you're afraid to see something here with this energy is what I'd say to you. Seven of Cups here. You're allowing too many things to distract you, Pisces. I feel for some of you, not going to be true for all of you. Seven of Cups, I actually like the Seven of Cups. To me, it's not the best Cups card, but to me, it's a card of being spoiled for choice, and it can actually be a card of success as well. Or like, kind of having multiple rewards even with this energy. So that's what I'd say there with the Seven of Cups. The Deer Spirit is like a card of abundance. I really feel like this actually is saying for you, Pisces, that you have the energy to give to multiple things right now. Yeah. Yep, Strength card, and you have the Buffalo Spirit. I'm getting endurance on this Buffalo energy here. Buffaloes don't necessarily have endurance, so every once in a while, I feel like that sometimes the messages I get are biased. Like, I feel like they are being like, sometimes I think that a message could be influenced by the imagery of a card, and I have ways to make sure that's not the case. And so I feel like this is more talking about endurance. Strength card, determination. Like I said earlier, I feel like your reading is very simple, Pisces. I feel like it says if you are determined to get something, you will have it. Doesn't matter what it is. I don't care if it's $1 billion. You could have it. I also feel like there's like a display of strength going on here. The strength card to me is a card of showing off. Normally, it's a lady who has her hands in the lion's mouth, and it says kind of like she is showing off. And she's not really showing off in a bad way. She's showing off in a good way. She's being recognized for her strength here. Look, the world, ending cycles, 2 Wands, needing to take the lead. I think you need to leave a comfort zone. 2 Wands is leaving a comfort zone, plain and simple. I think it's time to leave a comfort zone. Some of you could be traveling or moving or doing any of those things with this energy. Definitely ending difficult cycles, though, Pisces. So love it. That looks amazing, is what I'd say to you, Pisces. There you go. Thank you, Pisces. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So let's do cards 1, 2, and 3 here, people. I'm gonna get some water while you all pick your number. And there we go. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Cosmic Egg and the Three of Swords. I feel like some of you could be going through some challenging spiritual moments. I don't really feel like this is the end of the world. Let me clarify these other ones. Here, lovers, yeah, some of you could have gone through a heartbreak, but lovers to me is new love, picking a new path. For others, this is like an ending to spiritual cycles. Like maybe you're ending a karmic situation in love, or maybe you're ending some other negative situation in love, moving on to something better. If you're not interested in love, I feel like this could be just any other old situation. Maybe you're moving on to a new job, pretty much anything. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like for a lot of you, this says that you have been working very hard to increase your resources or increase your finances as well with this energy. So I feel like for a lot of you, you are kind of like increasing your finances with these two energies here. That's all I'm getting. I was hoping to get more here. Card number 2, Five of Swords. Like, you could be taking a risk. Here's where the risk shows up here with these cards. Seven of Pentacles is like normally the guy. He's looking at the Seven of Pentacles on the ground, and he's like saying, do I want to invest my time, effort, and energy into growing those 7 pentacles again, or do I want to change direction? So I feel like some of you could be taking a risk. It's like you could be leaving one job, going to another. Could be maybe you invested a lot of energy into a relationship and you're moving on to another. So this could be some sort of change in direction. But I feel like if you're thinking about making a change, obviously it could be risk, but I feel like it'll lead to a lot of resources. And finally, love it. If you pick card number 3, I feel like there could be some sort of rebirth for you here, card number 3, but it's like you have to take a move. You have to make a move here with the 3 wands. 3 wands, as I always say, waiting for the perfect moment for something to happen. I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you're hoping for communication from a person. I would just communicate here. Maybe you're hoping for better finances. I would just make a move. There's some sort of rebirth here with this energy. And I feel like for some of you, this is saying that you need to make a move here with the 3 wands. Too much waiting energy, too much slow energy, card number 3. King of Wands here. It's like you're not sure where to put your time, effort, and energy. I feel like you're afraid to get burned. I feel like if you pick card number 3, I feel like you could be fearing that if you make some sort of move in any area of your life, could be, reaching out to a person, could be communicating with a person, could be starting a business, a job, could be anything, whatever it is you're thinking about doing. The King of Wands says you could be fearing being burned from a situation, with the King of Wands. And I feel like you need to realize that you can't be burned. King of Wands always has salamanders on his cloak unless you're using this deck. This deck is the exception to the rule, right? Card number 3, this deck says basically the salamanders can't be burned by fire. So I feel like this is mythology, not real life, by the way, card number 3. But this is saying that you need to take some sort of risk or a leap of faith here, and you will be successful. Look, can't be burned by fire right here, Phoenix. There you go. So that's that. All right. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer questions now, and that'll be that. Also, everybody, please remember, tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be going live at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time instead of 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So this weekend, I'm going to be going live a little bit earlier, well, a few hours earlier, I should say, every single night. But that's that. All right. Lydia, who super chatted through PayPal. If you have a question, Lydia, I have your question. Lydia, thank you for the super chat. Can you tell me about my long distance relationship? Will it work out? I think you need to be patient, Lydia. King of Swords here. It's like you need to make it a reality is what I'd say. I would say yes. Ace of Swords, victory. So, Lydia, I would say yes, but I feel like there is a need for you to kind of like ground this situation in reality, or I feel like it needs to be made more real. Like, this is not a bad thing, I just feel like you obviously are going to need to meet up with this person or make it more real or kind of come up with some plans with the King of Swords. But I would say yes. I feel like things could end up working out for you very well. With this energy. Clickworld Marketing, thank you so much for the super chat. Clickworld, let me know who you are. I can't remember. Sorry. Thank you for the super chat. And if you have a question, let me know down below. I will be happy to answer it as well. Juanita, thank you for the super chat. Actually, you say, my name is Jane. Jane, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, how is it going to go Friday? 9 of Wands here. 10 of Swords, some sort of ending. 8 of Wands, quick success. I feel like this will be successful. I feel like there is a need for you to be bold. I feel like there's a need for you to be assertive as well. Jane is what I'd say to you with this energy. But I actually like this. I feel like you'll be successful. Bonnie Shea, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I be buying a house in September? I would actually say yes to you, Bonnie. I feel like you will be buying a house in September. So I don't know what else to say other than yes is what I would say to you. So yes, I feel like you will. Courtney Fletcher, thank you for the super chat. Cards for career, please. You have the King of Cups here in the Sun. Happiness, a lot of abundance in career. So I feel a lot of abundance and a lot of good stuff coming in for you. I love this for you. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you in career. Talia, thank you for the super chat. General card, please. You have the Page of Cups. Love offer. Talia, what is this? 7 of Swords, Talia. Empress. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. I would get out there. I feel like I feel like you will have multiple people who are interested in you, or if you just put yourself out there, you would have multiple people. Definitely could be love coming in for you here. Six of Cups, you're thinking about someone from the past, though. Talia. Fool. I don't know. I feel like there's a new beginning coming in for you, but I feel like you're moving away from the past. It's like you want to take a leap of faith towards the past, but I almost feel like you are moving towards something new, is what I'd say to you. Shauna Mantooth, thank you, as always, for the super chat. Are you able to read for soul purpose mission? If not, just flow with whatever you feel. Shauna, I mean, I'm the wrong person to ask that question to, because to me, I feel like our only soul purpose, our only mission is to kind of live, enjoy, whatever that means for you. If that means setting up like I said last night to someone, if that means that you set up a cotton candy factory in your backyard, then if that's what brings you joy, then that's what it is. We are a spirit here on earth to have a human experience. That's what I believe. And we are here to create our own reality. That's why we come to earth, so we can manifest. So I feel like that whatever our path in life is to do that. And, the problem is we go to school, we get taught that we need to have a career, and we need to, go to school, and we need to go to college, and all this other stuff, right? We are taught about everything that doesn't matter in life, and we're not taught that we are here to create our own reality. That's why we have crazy things going on in the world, because everybody's focusing on the wrong stuff. Everybody's focusing on what they don't want. So focus on what you want. Let go of the burdens. For once, you will be set free if you do this. Tower. I feel like this is where you're moving to. It's like you are moving on towards freedom. The Tower to me is a good card. The Tower says here's the thing about like the Tower. The Tower can represent anxiety, but we can only live in that anxious state for so long before the Tower comes crashing down. We can't stay in anxiousness for too long because it's not a sustainable emotion, right? Psychologists who do things like cognitive behavioral therapy, right? CBT works because we can't stay in anxiousness. It's just not possible. It's not a sustainable emotion. That's a Tower. So I feel like you're moving towards freedom. Love it. Amazing. Linus C, thank you for the super chat. I lost your question. Hold on one second. Every time I get to you, I swear it jumps. But Linus C here, hold on one second. Let's see here. Linus C, thank you, as always. You say, is a military cop going to be serious about me? I would say yes. Page of Wands, it's like they're hoping for a new beginning. You have the World here as well, hoping for this. So I would say yes. You do have the Three of Swords here. Why are you heartbroken at this time? Nine of Pentacles. It's like I feel like they're like a little bit independent at this time here. Ten of Cups. I don't know. I feel like maybe you're heartbroken or you're sad about in this situation. Maybe because you want more out of it with the Three of Swords here. But Ten of Cups. I feel like this is the energy that you're overcoming. Is the Nine of Pentacles with this person. I feel like this person could be like a little bit independent, or they could just kind of like want to do their own thing right now. But I feel like that's changing very quickly with the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is happy home, happy family. So I feel like things will go well in this situation. Maybe in the Three of Swords, I feel like it's saying maybe it's just not moving as quickly as you would like. I feel like it will move forward, but I would just like take your time, don't rush. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Melissa, let me know if you have a question down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Livia, thank you for the super chat. What is the person thinking of me? King of Pentacles. Judgment. I feel like they want to make a move towards you, Livia, is what I'd say to you, or they're hoping that you make a move towards them. Again, this could go vice versa, but I feel like they're hoping that someone makes a move. This is like wanting something permanent, is what I would say to you there. Manuela, thank you for the super chat. You say, what is holding Aquarius to come forward to be together? Virgo. Emperor here, strength. It's like I feel like they have very specific plans, Manuela, with the Emperor. So I feel like these plans, I feel like that's what's holding them back. Strength, I feel like you need to be patient. Lovers, I feel like there's love here, Manuela. I feel like you two will get together. I feel like if you can be patient. Four Cups, it's like they're ignoring the love offers now. But King of Wands, I feel like they will move towards you, but I feel like it's just going to take a little bit of time. Melissa, thank you again for the super chat. What does Spirit want me to know? Three Wands. It's time to make your move. Three Wands to me, as always, is waiting for the perfect moment when there never will be one. So I feel like it's time to take a leap of faith towards something you want. King of Wands, probably something where there's Knight of Wands to me can represent mysteries. There's these pyramids down below here, and it's like nobody really knows how the pyramids were built, right? So, people claim they know, but, don't get me started on that one again, right? But yeah, I feel like there's like some mysteries as to like how something is going to be built in your life, but I feel like you just need to get started. Grace, thank you for the super chat. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. You say, can you pull a few cards for me? Justice, Balance, Hangman. It's like you're waiting for balance. Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving forward slowly. Knight of Pentacles to me is a card of unwavering faith and unwavering belief. So I feel like you just need to believe that things will go well for you, and they will. Plain and simple. Tana, thank you for the super chat. Do you have any advice on my new love interest? 2 Wands, take the lead here in this situation. 9 of Swords. It's like you're worried about this. I feel like you're worried about this situation, Tana. And 8 of Cups. I'm wondering if like one of you is walking away from a relationship, or maybe one of you has recently gotten out of a relationship, is what I would say to you here. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like this person will be willing to put in the work with you. I feel like maybe you're going to have to be a little bit patient with that 8 of Cups. Like, obviously, if this is a new person, this isn't them walking away from you because it's a new person. So I feel like that either you or this person, or maybe both of you, have recently gotten out of something. So I'd be patient, but 8 of Pentacles, willing to put the work in. I would go for it. Mitch Dunn, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is my aunt lying about my grandfather? 6 of Swords. I'd say no with this energy. So I'd say no. What is her true intention towards me? 3 of Cups, friendliness. This is a card of family. So I feel like these are positive intentions. B. Tarot, thank you for the super chat. Congratulations. Finally started your channel. Will it be successful? Yes. The Magician says the sky's the limit, basically, because the Magician says, well, I mean, as you know, probably the challenge with the Magician is just getting started. It is a card of needing to take action. And it's also a card of manifestation. So I feel like you have all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities necessary to make it successful. So, yes. Foxy, thank you. Foxy Dreamsicle, that is one hell of a name. I love it. Thank you for the super chat. Is Dad being honest about his state of health? Queen of Cups here, 2 of Swords, kind of is what I'd say here. I would say yes. Again, I'm not a doctor. Do not take this as medical advice, but I would say yes. But 2 of Swords, a little bit hidden energy, so kind of. But for the most part, yes. Lena, thank you for the super chat. Lena, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Ketty, thank you for the super chat. I suddenly started having anxiety and panic attacks. How much longer will I be going through this? Again, I'm not a doctor, Ketty, so do not take this as medical advice or professional advice. You have the Ace of Cups, emotions overflowing, being very happy. So I think there's a lot of happiness coming in for you here. So soon is what I'd say to you. Jennifer R, thank you for the super chat. Giving up on dream job. Cards, please. Chariot. I feel like there will be a victory for you, actually, is what I'd say to you. Star. I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you here. So yeah, I feel like there's just some sort of wish coming in for you here, is what I'd say to you. Lena, thank you again. You say, will my Scorpio and I get a divorce, and will I overcome my anxiety panic disorder? Again, not a doctor, so do not take this medical advice. As far as divorce is concerned, I feel like you have a choice. 2 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles to me is a crossroads. It says you have a choice, but it says pick the new path. So I'd say yes, is what I'd say to you. And as far as anxiety is concerned, 5 of Wands, dealing with the conflict here. 5 of Cups. It's a lot of conflict here, is what I'd say to you. The Moon. The Moon is a card of going through a dark period of time. I feel like this is what you have been going through. But, I mean, of course, yes, I would say, of course you could improve this situation. It could be through getting help from someone. There's no shame in getting help or anything like that, especially with things like anxiety. Because, especially, how crazy is it? I was talking about CBT earlier, right? I mean, it's one of those things where it can easily be overcome with a professional. So, I'd say there's no shame in that at all. Yeah, Devil. I would be careful of toxic things, but, yeah, I feel like you'll heal this. Ketty, I answered. Jennifer R, I answered. Renu, thank you for the super chat. Will I be in a mutual romantic relationship with this guy I'm thinking of? 7 of Pentacles, you're waiting. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is marriage. To me, 10 of Pentacles is the best love card in the deck. It's everything you want. So, yes. Just Me Kim, thank you so much for the kind words. How old are you? I don't know. I don't know how old you are, but you are wise beyond your years. Thank you. What kind of books did you use to read to learn tarot? Did you read 78 Degrees of Wisdom? I think I own 78 Degrees of Wisdom. The book that. If you want to get real crazy about tarot, this is the book that I'm currently going through right now. There's just like a ton of stuff in this book right here, Secret Language of Tarot. The other book that I like is Tarot Made Easy, and that's probably my favorite tarot book of all time, actually. And it's by a lady, I think her name is Nancy Gary or something like that, but it's Tarot Made Easy. It's my favorite book by tarot. I'm pretty sure I own 78 Degrees of Wisdom as well. Mick RD, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, hope you're having a good day. I am. Is he hiding something from me, or is it just in my head? I feel like it's in your head. 4 of Pentacles. To me, this is definitely in your head energy. So I feel like it's just in your head, is what I'd say to you. Trixie, thank you for the super chat. Can you tell me if A and I will finally get moving in a healthy direction together? Ace of Pentacles. Yes, Ace of Pentacles to me is the path to marriage. So, yes, for sure. It doesn't mean you will get married, but definitely a very positive direction is what I'd say to you. Honey Orc, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, oddly calm with moments of, working on class for certification, my channel and writing, new job. Want to paint too, where to focus? Knight of Swords. I would focus on one thing at a time with this energy is what I'd say to you here, because to me, the Knight of Swords is like rushing. It's being too hasty. So I just like focus on one thing at a time. I feel like that will lead to success. Beverly Fletcher, if you're here, thank you for the super chat. Pop your question in down below. Rebecca, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Shelly D, thank you for the super chat. You say cards for the rest of the month. And thank you, Shell. You have the Four Swords and the Page of Swords here. This is like a very curious energy is what I would say to you. I feel like you need to be curious with this Page of Swords here. I feel like you need to dig into things. I feel like it would be a good time for you to be curious with this energy. Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's like expanding your horizons is what's popping into my head. It's almost like you're trying new things. That's such a weird message, but I feel like it's a good one. So I feel like you're expanding your horizons. I feel like that will lead to a lot of success. Let's see if we can get this to work. Alexis, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Alexis, you say, can you pull me some cards for love? Three of Pentacles. You say Chrissy Poo as well. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. You need to set yourself free. I feel like you need to focus on exactly what you want with the Three of Pentacles here. Queen of Wands, very attractive at this time. So I would get out there because I feel like there could be, like, you are very attractive at this time. Nine of Cups, wish. So definitely love. But I feel like you need to put yourself out there in some way with that energy. Samantha P, thank you for the super chat. I'm planning a move in January 2021. How will this play out? Very good. Wheel of Fortune is probably the best card you could possibly ask for a move, other than the Chariot, of course. But yeah, I feel like this will be very good for you. I feel like it might be a little bit slow socially, but we have coronavirus right now anyway, so it's like, what are you going to be doing socially? And, you know, even in June, I mean, we're probably going to be dealing with this for another year at least, right? So, you know, who knows? But maybe socially, it'll be a little slow to start, but I feel like it'll get better. But Wheel of Fortune, really good card for a move. Kelly Joe, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my oldest son get into the military? If he wants to. Page of Pentacles is kind of a choice because Page of Pentacles just says if you take action, you will get whatever it is you want. Page of Pentacles says you need to take action. It is a card of studiousness, though, so it could be college as well, but that's what I'd say there. And you also say, and life has been extremely hard. When will things turn around for us? Death. You are going through a change right now. Knight of Cups, very soon. Knight of Cups is needing to cross a river. There's a river on the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is always looking into this cup, and he needs to face some sort of fear, cross some a difficult challenge, which is what you could be going through before he finds improvement. So I'd say very soon. Beverly, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you tell me what I be in a relationship soon? Oh, will I be in a relationship soon? You're single right now. Seven of Cups. I feel like you just need to focus on exactly what you want. Seven of Cups is very specific in love. Seven of Cups is an energy of needing to focus on one thing that you desire, and you will get it. So, but it's also a card of being very specific about the type of person you want. I always tell people if you want love, the quickest way to get love is to get very specific about what you want. Write a list of everything you want in a person, and then pick your top 3 traits. We're all way too picky. We can't have everything we want, right? So it's just not possible. So I would say pick your top 3 traits, and then once you do that, I've heard from so many people who do this, and then they find the person that they desire. So I would get out there. All right. Anastasia's World, thank you for the super chat. Anna, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Wendy H, thank you for the super chat. After just 3 weeks of no communication, Libra started watching my Instagram. How dare he? What are his intentions? Is he going to communicate? Very closed off. 6 of Wands. Yeah, he probably wants a victory here with the 6 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yeah, he wants a new beginning in this situation, Wendy. 5 of Pentacles. Probably feeling left out in the cold in this situation. High Priestess, I would trust your intuition in this situation, but this is like no action. It's like there's no action right now. Hold on one second, Wendy. Let me get a new deck for you. And let me just put this away here. And let's see here what is going on for you. I feel like they're feeling very left out in the cold right now as well. And yeah, 5 of Cups. What did I just say? Feeling left out in the cold. Devil. Toxic energy. Yeah, I feel like they want... It's like they're not doing anything, though. It's like they're not making the move. I feel like they might want to, but it's like they're not. That's very confusing. Yeah, Four Wands. Even Four Wands is being on a pause, is what I would say to you. It's like they need to step through this portal. This is a portal right here in the middle. It's like they could have a celebration, but they're not making moves. So, yeah, that's what I'd say there. Don't fall into the trap of reaching out, is what I'd say to you. Especially if they broke up with you. It's their job to reach out to you. You're the prize, not them. Anastasia's World, thank you again. You have the High Priestess and the Three Cups. I feel like you need to trust your intuition. I feel like that there could be a celebration coming in for you here, major celebration coming in for you. This is total contentment. So I feel like there's total contentment and success coming in for you. I feel like there's a lot of abundance and success coming in for you as well. So that's what I feel here, but a lot of happiness coming in for you also with that energy. So love it. That looks amazing. Mila, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What advice do you have for me concerning my stalker? I think Cancer. How do I get him to stop harassing me? Scorpio. King of Pentacles. I don't think they do anything. Three of Swords. Heartbroken. Yeah, I don't think they'd do anything in this situation. Empress, I mean, they might find you attractive, but, I mean, maybe you could block them and all this other stuff, but, yeah, that's what I'd say to you. Just Me Kim, thank you for the super chat. My son got married and moved to Germany. It's been 2 years and I'm dying. Will they move back before 3 more years? A feel for timelines. Yeah, I definitely feel like they will move, is what I would say to you here in the Page of Wands. So, yes, is what I would say to you. Knights, to me, represent movement. So, yes, I feel like you will be moving back, is what I'd say to you. Tiny Land, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Please, will money be okay? You're amazing. And thank you so much, Tiny. And you have the Ten of Swords, a lot of worries and fears. Queen of Pentacles, yes. Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn, by the way. And it is also a card of having money. So, yes, it's a card of having resources. I feel like things will improve. I feel like you've gone, I mean, obviously, pretty much every Capricorn I know has had a lot of challenges financially. So that doesn't surprise me, but I feel like things will improve. Austin, thank you for the super chat as always. You say, hope all is well. It is. Feeling a bit off, like I'm in limbo with my life right now. Do the cards have anything to tell me? Knight of Swords here. Tower. So definitely trying to rebuild. Things, every day is the same, is what's popping into my head. You know, there's that song, Every Day is the Same. I literally said this. I think I said this in the Capricorn reading that I did this morning. Or was it Virgo? I can't remember who it was, Austin. But I feel like I said this in like the Capricorn reading or something this morning that I did. It'll be out next week, whatever it is. It'll be out on Monday as well. But I said something about like every day is the same or something. It's like you need a shake up. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles to me is a card of looking for a treasure or going on a treasure hunt. Ten of Pentacles is hidden energy. Ten of Pentacles is a very good card, but it can represent finding treasure. We don't just find treasure on the side of the road. We have to dig for it. So, that's what I feel here with the Ten of Pentacles is what I would say to you. Liv Sav, thank you for the super chat. What are his intentions? What can I expect from him? Nine of Pentacles, Strength card. I'd be patient, is what I would say to you. So I feel like that you need to be patient in the situation. I feel like they're a little independent right now. Queen of Cups, I feel like they want love. So love is what I'd say to you. Liv Sav again. Liv, I already answered your question, but Six of Cups, love. Definitely love for you, Liv. Osiris, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Osiris, you say here, is my Cap bored with our situation? Four of Swords. I feel so disconnected. I'm so afraid that he doesn't love me anymore. Not sure what to do. Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're not sure what to do. You're not sure whether or not to invest your energy into a situation. I literally said this last night. The problem with relationships, modern day relationships, I think, is that it's like one person or the other is always afraid or more afraid to lose the other person. So it's like they do things that push that person away because it's like they're afraid to lose it. To me, I feel like it's like we should all just, kind of like release. And it's like the second we release or step back or allow whatever is going to happen, then, that person will either be in our life or not. I mean, the way I operate, that I think everybody should operate this way in relationships is like, if someone leaves, then obviously the universe wants me to have someone better, right? For the most part. And if it's the same person from the past, then they'll come back, right? But to me, I feel like we should just kind of like operate like just either people come in or they don't. And that's that. Either they stay or they don't. And it's like usually that kind of, we're not like forcing that person. We're not trying to hold them, lock them down. So then they feel more free. So then they stay. And if they're not right, they leave. Plain and simple. But Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're feeling left out. I don't know. I almost feel like they do want to leave if I'm being honest with you here with this energy. Nine of Cups, I feel like you'll get what you wish for though. Grace, I answered you like probably 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, something along those lines. As well. Oh, wait, no. Did I answer you, Grace? I'm not sure. Actually, Grace, I don't think I answered you. So, Grace, I'm not even at you yet. So, that's that. Let's see here. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Stephanie, you say here, guidance on my love connection, por favor. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Take your time. Page of Pentacles. This looks pretty good. Nine of Swords. Get out of your head. No worries here in this situation. And the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card of learning as much as you can about this person, but this is a card of marriage. So, in a lot of ways, I think you could be marrying this person, is what I'd say to you. For sure. Ketty, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, my Leo love interest hasn't reached out to me. Do you see reconnection? Five of Swords. It's like you want this reconnection here. And the Moon, I'd say, I feel like there's too many fears here or something like that. So I'd say no, if I'm being honest with you. Lydia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's coming up for me in the next 2 weeks? This could be a financial offer. It's funny because I almost said boss on this card. So if you're looking for a job, could be a job. Could also be a love offer. Could be from like an Aries or someone with Aries in their chart. Could be someone who's very bold, assertive, very direct and straight and to the point here. So if you're looking for love, could be a love offer. Ace of Pentacles. Doesn't have to be an Aries, by the way. It could just be someone who is very... It could just be someone who's very direct, straightforward. It could be someone who's a combination of all the kings as well. So if you're looking for love, definitely path to marriage. Ace of Pentacles. Love it. That looks amazing. Beverly, I think I answered Beverly. Beverly, did I answer you? I don't think so. Beverly, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Helen Gutierrez, thank you for the super chat. Leo with Leo, guidance. 10 of Wands, a lot of burdens. 3 of Pentacles, needing to get on the same page. 10 of Wands, too many burdens, too many heavy weights, too many challenges. 3 of Pentacles says you could build something beautiful together. It's a card of teamwork, but it's like you have to get on the same page with the 3 of Pentacles. That actually doesn't look too bad. Ace of Cups, engagement. So there could be marriage in this situation. So yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Kim, thank you for the super chat. A collective reading, please, Chris. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. So a collective reading from Kim here. So a big thank you to Kim, everybody. For everyone here in the collective, we have the King of Cups here and the Two of Swords. I feel like for everyone here in the collective, definitely choices to make. Chariot as well. The Chariot is also a choice. So I feel like everybody needs to make a choice at this time with this energy. And so I'd pick a new path here for most of you. For others, this could be like emotional choices. The King of Cups, emotions. The Two of Swords, also emotional decisions. So some of you might have to make some hard decisions, or you have in the past. You have the Chariot and the Magician. The Magician says you can have whatever you want in your life. It's a card of manifestation. The Chariot is also a card that says the same thing. He has these stars up here, and he also has this giant 8-pointed star on his head. He has these 2 moons here. This represents as above, so below. So it's a card of manifestation. I feel like pretty much everybody here in the collective, you can have whatever you want. Use your powers of manifestation. And finally, we have the Justice card and the 5 of Wands. I feel like people are confused or conflicted about where to put their energy. I feel like it's like a pretty simple time right now, as complicated and as shitty as the situation that we're all in this world today. It's really not that bad, because to me, it's pretty cut and dry. It's like if something is going to work for us, it's going to work right away, no matter what it is. Could be love, could be money, could be business, could be whatever, right? And we just need to put energy into things that work, plain and simple. If we do that, we would be very successful with the Justice card. So that's what I'd say there. But there you go. Thank you, Kim. Stephanie Lewis, thank you for the super chat. Pick a card for me. You got it. You have the 6 of Swords here, Stephanie, and you also have the Page of Swords. Improvements. I feel like this is you moving on to calmer shores. I feel like there's abundance and success coming in for you with the 6 of Swords as well. I'm getting abundance as well. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands to me is a card of conviction, and that's what's popping into my head for you. I feel like the 7 of Wands says if you know that you're going to be successful doing something, you will be successful. So love it. Mercedes, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. If you have a question, let me know. Liv Sab, thank you for the super chat. Advice for my relationship. Sorry, I repeated mine. Oh, don't worry about it. You have the 3 of Wands here and the 7 of Swords. 3 of Wands says you need to take control. 3 of Wands like waiting for something in this relationship. Temperance. Yeah, I think you need to be patient in this relationship and take your time. Tracy, thank you for the super chat. You say, my Pisces is going through the dark night of the soul. How do I, Sag, handle this as I'm going through my own spiritual growth? 2 Wands here, 8 of Pentacles. I would just do the work on yourself. 8 of Pentacles to me is a card of working on yourself, really. So to me, it just says focus on yourself. To me, that's the best thing you could do. You know, it's like if you're in a relationship with someone who's going through something, just focus on yourself, right? It's like if you're both improving together, then it's like you both improve together, and then you end up stronger after the improvements. So that's what I'd say here. I would just focus on yourself. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. A or B? A, B. I would say A. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is more fun than the 4 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles is a card of fun. Needing to have fun. It says option A would be more fun. Michelle Snell Photography, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Aqua in long distance relationship with another Aqua, meeting for the first time in real life in 2 weeks. What will the energy be? 4 Pentacles, holding on tight. You have the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is just not being sure. A lot of attraction here, a lot of sexual energy as well. So I feel like it'll be very good. Ace of Swords, victory coming in for you here as well. So I feel like it'll be a victory. Shani, thank you for the super chat. My throat hurts. Did I catch COVID or am I being dramatic? I am not a doctor, Shani, so do not take this as medical advice. Of course, you know, what I would say is go get tested, right? So as far as the YouTube police are concerned, go get tested, go to the doctor. Don't play around with the whole COVID situation, right? You have the Ace of Wands, though. I feel like you're fine. Ace of Wands, passion, new beginning, sparks, new beginnings coming in for you. Although that does look like a tester, the thing that they test you with. So I don't know. I feel like you're being dramatic, but I feel like you know, if you want to go get tested, I would do it. I would not mess around with that. YouTube police. So there you go. Crystal Walker, thank you for the super chat. Justin Road in Tarot Readers, will I be successful? I'm not sure exactly what you're asking, but I would say yes. This is a card of success. This is a card of knowledge, and this is a card of success. So, yes, is what I would say to you. The Wheel of Fortune, major card of luck, and not only that, the Wheel of Fortune is like your, it's like your path, The Wheel of Fortune is your personal vision for your life. So I feel like you need to follow your personal vision for your life there. Bella, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is Michelle the one? Or Michael, sorry. Is Michael the one? I would say yes. Knight of Cups, a knight in shining armor for you here. 6 Wands, success. I would say yes. This looks very good. So, yes. Evelyn, thank you for the super chat. Evelyn, hold on 1 second. The super chat's jumped again. So, give me just 1 second here, and I'll back it up and answer your question. If I can find it. I'm not sure. Evelyn, you say here, how's my week looking? The Fool, I like this. The World, it's like things coming full circle. I feel like there will be a lot of success for you and a lot of abundance. So, yeah, I love this. I feel like there's a lot of success. The Fool says take a leap of faith, but a lot of good stuff coming in for you there. Melvin, hello. Thank you for the super chat so much. You say, Taurus man, just wanting to know if where my Aquarius woman interests towards me this week or even today is at, and is she still thinking about me? Hangman, I feel like she's trying to make a decision in this situation is what I would say to you. King Wands, attraction still here in this situation. Page of Cups, it's almost like she's afraid that you're going to get away with this Page of Cups here. 8 of Wands, there will be communication. The Sun actually wanted to come out with the 8 of Wands, so very good cards. I feel like there will be communication. I wouldn't rush it is what I would say to you. I feel like you should let her communicate with you, but I feel like she will. 8 of Wands, the Sun, happiness, success. So I feel like there's still feelings here, is what I'd say to you. Mags, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, Mags, pop it in down below, and I'll be happy to answer it. Lovely Amara, thank you for the super chat. You say, A has finally reached out, and it's like there was ever a fight between us. So now that we're talking again, I think you're saying it's like there wasn't a fight between you, right? Where is this connection headed? Do you see us in a committed relationship? Hermit, the 7 of Cups, I feel like you need to kind of like focus at this time with the 7 of Cups on what you want out of the situation. 8 of Swords, so you're definitely going to have to let go of the past in this situation. 6 of Pentacles. I don't like the 6 of Pentacles in love, Amara, but at the same time, I feel like that for you, that this is saying, like, if he gives, then you give a little bit to the situation. I feel like there needs to be more balanced giving in the situation, and I feel like it could actually be good for you, is what I'd say to you. Chanel, thank you for the super chat. General cards, you have the 9 of Wands here, the Lovers. I feel like there's love coming in for you here. What is this? And Queen of Swords, I feel like you need to open up to it. The Nine of Wands, to me, I go both ways on the Nine of Wands. That's why I clarified with the Queen of Swords. So it's almost like there's new love coming in for you, but I would be open to it. Judgment, it's like someone who's going to be, I feel like it's someone who's calling you. Judgment could be someone from the past, but Chanel, I really feel like this is a new person with that Lover's card. And I feel like it's someone who's like communicating with you very hot and heavy. Yeah, definitely someone from the past. I mean, it's definitely someone new is what I'm saying to you. Although, I always say, when something slips out of my mouth like that, that could be intuitive. So, but I feel like there's someone new could be coming in for you. I also feel like it's like you're moving away from difficulties. I mean, these two cards together, death puts you in a coffin. These people are rising out of coffins. So it's almost like you are getting through, or you have gotten through a very difficult period of time, is what I'd say to you. So, love it. That looks amazing, is what I'd say to you, Chanel. Crystal Walker, thank you again. Really appreciate it. You say here, I just enrolled in Tarot Readers Academy. Will I be successful? I would say yes. Based off your last question, I would say yes. Queen of Pentacles, yes. And the Hermit. Hermit is literally learning something, getting to the top of a mountain and sharing your knowledge. So, yes. Kristen Mary, thank you for the super chat. Will an attorney solve my problem? Will the outcome be good? Death card and ending. Four of Swords, recovery. Temperance, I feel like you're going to have to be patient, but I would say yes to you with this energy, so yes. Talia, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it, and thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Divine, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, which guy energy do I let pursue me? The Fool. Could be a Pisces for you, so it could be a Pisces. The Fool kind of says, like, get out there and see who pursues you. It's a card of taking a leap of faith, so I almost feel like you have to take a leap of faith at this time. Tracy Tarot, thank you for the super chat, and please advice on my long-term relationship. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Three of Cups, celebration, reconciliation, the Empress. I feel like there's still attraction here. Tracy, I know a lot of people read the Three of Cups as a third-party situation. I do not. I don't even know where that comes from, because Three of Cups does not represent a third party. To me, if anything, it could be a reconciliation. And you have the Empress. I feel like there's still attraction here. So I feel like this could be fixed. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles says the heart and the head need to be connected, or the heart and the head need to connect. So I feel like you both, again, it's kind of like same page energy. So I feel like you two need to get on the same page. Grace for Life, thank you for the super chat. What does Ronnie Aries want from me to move? This is like moving on energy, a new beginning, probably. It's like they probably want a new beginning in this situation. Valet, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards for what's coming in for me. Nine of Wands, new beginning as well. Hierophant, I like this for you, Val. The Nine of Wands to me is excitement and spontaneous energy and like good things coming in for you. The Hierophant is learning, so I feel like a lot of learning coming in for you. Gilly, thank you so much for the super chat. Gilly, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Leela, thank you for the super chat. Did my ex from last year cheat on him? Page of Cups here, Ten of Pentacles. I would say no. So I would say no with that energy. Crystal Walker, thank you again. My fur baby got sick and is dying. I had to go say goodbye today. Is this some kind of weird healing process, her passing away? Sorry to hear that, by the way. But I would say actually yes to you here. Look, there's a cat right here. I don't know if it was a cat or not. But I would actually say yes to you. Look, you have this... Queen of Wands, very bold, wholehearted energy. Page of Wands, a new beginning. So I would say yes to you, for sure. Gilly, thank you for the super chat. Just want to see any messages for me. You have the Seven of Cups. I feel like it's time to focus. I feel like saying getting down to brass tacks. I feel like saying that it's like you need to get down to the nitty-gritty details of something that you're trying to create in your life. Five of Wands, like fearing the conflict. I like the Five of Wands. I know I'm like one of those weird tarot readers. I like the Five of Wands. To me, these people, they're fighting, but it's a card of training. So it's like, it is a card of conflict and competition, but it says we learn from conflict and competition. We learn through these difficulties and challenges we go through. Yeah, Page of Swords, a lot of learning energy for you here. I feel like whatever you're learning, or whatever challenges you're facing, I would learn as much as you can, and I feel like that will lead to a lot of success for you. Anukriti, thank you for the super chat as always. Thank you. You say pick a card for if I should stay single or choose the guy asking me out. Queen of Swords, I feel like you could open up. I mean, to me, again, I'm not into telling people that they have to date or anything like that. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't think you should force yourself to go out with someone if you truly don't want to. However, co-creation is amazing. So, I feel like dating is always a good idea if you want to. Queen of Swords says you could open up. The Hangman says you're probably ready. You probably don't need to keep yourself stuck anymore. So, I feel like you could open up if you want to. Rianne, thank you for the super chat. Will Andy Cappy Guy contact me this weekend? Yes, 10 of Cups. He wants to marry you. Literally, I mean, 10 of Cups in the 4 Wands. Are you kidding me? I feel like that there is definitely love here. I feel like he will contact you. So, yes, for sure. Glenn Dalis, thank you for the super chat. Do you think my current partner is my soulmate? Queen of Cups, yeah, I would actually say yes with this energy. To me, this is a very deep connection, Glenn Dalis. So, I would say yes, for sure. Ruthie, thank you for the super chat. Is my current connection worth pursuing? Nine of Swords, you're like very worried about this. Nine of Swords, maybe it just needs to slow down. Here is what I would say to Ruthie. So it's almost like things have moved forward too quickly and things need to slow down with this energy. I would say yes, but maybe it just needs to slow down. So I would try to communicate that with this person. And if they can't do it, then the answer is no, right? So that's what I would say to you. So that's that. Antisocial V. Thank you for the super chat. In no contact with my Cancer for 2 months, a Virgo has shown interest. Any hope for me in Cancer, or should I move on to the Virgo? It's like you have a choice here. I wouldn't wait for anyone, is what I'd say to you, plain and simple. Although you do have the Cancer here, so I do feel like the Cancer could try to come back. Judgment, literally, the Cancer coming back. So I do feel like the Cancer could try to come back. However, I'd go out with the Virgo. You know what I mean? It's like, why wait? And, you know, how long could you wait? Here's my problem with the tarot, is that the tarot cards could say, yes, this person's going to come back, but it might be 12 years from now. Are you going to wait for 12 years? I don't think so. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I always tell people, move on. If the person shows up and you decide you want to go back to him and you can't live without him, great. Go back to that person. But, you know what I mean? But I do feel like they're going to try to come back, is what I'd say to you. So there you go. Lucid Lauren, thank you for the super chat. Will I meet this guy I used to talk to named Jordan Parker? And what will he think about me in December? I feel like you could manifest this into your life. You have the Magician, which says you could easily make this happen in your life here with this energy. Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like that this could be love in this situation. Nine of Cups is a wish. So I feel like you just need to make a wish and it will happen. Quintel, thank you for the super chat. Is my person seeing other people? Wheel of Fortune, a lot of luck here. I would say no. If like you could be asking this because you're like maybe they're just very independent with the Nine of Pentacles. So I'd say no. Veronica McPherson, thank you for the super chat. Will my person contact me soon? Justice here. Ace of Swords, yes. Ace of Swords, literally contact. So yes, for sure. Ray Del Sol, happy birthday. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And I'm pulling you cards. You have the Three of Swords, 7 of Wands. Why are you sad? You better not be sad. 7 of Wands here, 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you're investing in something new. Obviously, Ray Del Sol Tarot. And you have the Ace of Wands. Some sort of major, passionate new beginning. I feel like there's a really happy new beginning coming in for you there. Love it. Mary Milton, thank you for the super chat. Mary, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Carmen Hunt, thank you for the super chat. Am I on the right track as far as business goals are concerned? Two of Swords, let go of your fears. The Moon, let go of your fears. The Moon specifically says now is a time of innovation. The Moon can represent fears, illusions, fantasies, mysteries, all those things, right? But to me, the Moon is actually a card of innovation and trying new things. I would try as many new things as you possibly can, and then the sun will come up. You can't make this stuff up. So by experimenting and trying new things, you will be successful, is what I would say to you. So there needs to be a new beginning. Anastasia's World, thank you so much for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Leela Aman, thank you for the super chat. You say, my mom wants to know how many people like her at work. I don't really do direct numbers or anything like that, but I feel like multiple people, a lot of people. Knight of Pentacles here, Ace of Cups. I feel like she's very well liked in general. If she's referring to love, I feel like at least one person. Knight of Pentacles, like does she have a work husband or something like that with this Knight of Pentacles? I don't know. I feel like this person's too cautious, probably because they work together, but probably a lot of people. I feel like she's very well liked in general, but as far as love is concerned, if that's what she's asking, I do feel like there could be someone who's interested, but I feel like they're very cautious. Could be someone younger than her, like a little bit younger. Mary Milton, thank you for the super chat. Please tell me what good things on the side of the pond. Wait, where am I? What good things that are coming in for me in September 2020? Six of Cups, could be love. Look at this, love, Mary. Mary, if you are looking for love, this could obviously be love. Six of Cups, Two of Cups, perfect match. If you're not looking for love, this is a gift from the universe. The Six of Cups is a gift from the universe. Two of Cups is like you and your higher self here. Yeah, Six of Wands, 2 6s. I love 2 6s. 2 6s to me says you're on the right path. You're going in the right direction. So love it. Grace, Grace, I'm just pulling you more cards because I don't even know if I answered you or not at this point. But Grace, thank you so much. You say, can you pull a few cards for me? You got it. You have the King of Wands and the Strength card as well. I feel that there could be abundance or good things coming in for you here, Grace. Could be love if you're looking for love. Could be a Leo. I also feel like this could be also a display of strength with the Leo card. So I feel like there's some sort of display of strength going on for you. It's almost like you're showing off in a good way. I feel like you're releasing burdens with this energy here, Grace, as well. So I feel like you're releasing burdens in energy. I feel like you have some fears to overcome. 4 Cups. I feel like you need to accept some sort of offer. This could be in love, is what I'd say to you, Grace, for sure. Keegan, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I'm a Cancer who has a date with a Gemini. Any advice? 5 of Swords, open up, have as much fun as you can. The 5 of Swords is very specific when it comes to dating, Keegan. The 5 of Swords says you need to focus on having fun and try not to take it too seriously. Normally, this guy right here, this second person on a traditional Rider-Waite deck, has polka dots on a shirt, and it represents needing to not take things too seriously. So as long as you have fun and you just open up and all that other stuff, that'll probably be a lot of fun. Speaking of fun, Red Fun, hello. Thank you for the super chat. General love reading for mid-September. 3 of Pentacles. Wanting someone who you will work on a team with. Devil. I feel like there could be someone very cheeky coming in for you. 3 Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out there and meet someone new. I feel like there could be love coming in for you, but this is about needing to get out into the world to find them. Adri, thank you for the super chat. I would like to know if I would be in a relationship with my Capricorn person. I'm a Leo because he seems to like me, but is really quiet. Ace of Pentacles, path to marriage. I feel like you could be getting married to this person in the future. To me, Ace of Pentacles is not set in stone. It does not say you will definitely marry this person. It just says that there is marriage potential in this situation. So I feel like there is definitely marriage potential for you here, but I would just be patient, obviously. 8 of Wands, there will be quick movement here. So yeah, I feel like there's love there. Lovely Amber, thank you for the super chat. Got a friend request from Marvin. Remember him? I do. What are his intentions? The world. He thinks the world of you. Will he try to date me again? Yes. I feel like he wants to put the work in. Again, Amara. So, yes, I feel like he probably wants to come back. He probably wants to put the work in with you, wants to get back together, all that other stuff. So, yes, I feel like he wants to put the work in. Again, 8 of Pentacles. Jessica Barrios, thank you for the super chat. What message does Spirit have for me? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. You have the 5 of Cups here, the Tower. The 5 of Cups is like needing to leave sadness behind in the past with the 5 of Cups. Tower, it's like you went through a Tower moment. Emperor, I feel like this opened up a plan in your life. It's like you are following a plan, or you will be following a plan in the near future that will lead to success. Could also be an Aries coming in for you in love. Christina Diaz, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, when and where will I find love? What are they like? You have the lovers, so probably love coming in for you here. Probably someone very fun, entertaining. 8 of Swords, I feel like you need to set yourself free here with this energy. King of Swords, probably someone older than you. I feel like you could meet this person online. 2 Swords cards, that's like online dating to me. You know, so it could be online, could be through social media, or, you know, whatever, something like that. Probably someone a little bit older than you. Doesn't have to be an air sign with the King of Swords. Just could be someone who's very mature, very hardworking. Usually, King of Swords, they are usually specialists. Like, they usually have a very specific job as well. They could be an entrepreneur as well, but it's usually something very specific. That's how they stand out. But yeah, probably online. 10 of Swords, probably online. Dimple, thank you for the super chat. I met a Gemini. Do you see anything for us? 9 of Wands, closed off energy, King of Pentacles. This could be a permanent relationship, but someone has to open up with this 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, too defensive. So I feel like they need to open up, and this could be something permanent with the King of Pentacles. Sophia, thank you for the super chat. How do I move forward? What is coming up for me? 2 Wands. Just grab the bull by the balls, as they say, with the 2 Wands, and leave a comfort zone. I feel like you need to leave a comfort zone with the 2 Wands. Here, 8 of Cups, yeah. Walking away from something. 8 of Cups is walking into darkness. There is an element of fear with the 8 of Cups, but on the other side of that fear is success. You go from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. Contentment, a wish. So it's like, go leave a comfort zone. You will find success. Stacy Steele, thank you for the super chat. What will happen if I publish my book? The Star, whatever you wish to have happen, is what I would say to you, Stacy. So I would definitely do it. It's funny because I don't really like writing myself, but I get a lot of questions from people who write, and I always say to people, real writers write, right? So it's like, if you want to be a writer, publish the book, and it's like you can always write another one. And so that's what I'd say to you here. But the Star, really good card. Cassie, thank you for the super chat. Recently broke up with my Virgo. Will we reconcile? 7 of Pentacles is like you're waiting. 9 of Cups, I almost feel like this is someone new. I feel like this is new love to me. I feel like there's Knight in Shining Armor, someone much better. You'll probably look at this person and you'll probably be like, what was I thinking dating this Virgo? You know, that's what I'd say there with that energy. Amanda, thank you for the super chat. You say here, insight on my love interest. He's an Aries. I'm a Cancer. Of course he is. Wheel of Fortune. here, the star. I feel like this could be really good for you here. Definitely a wish. The Wheel of Fortune says you are in control of this situation. Use your powers of manifestation to get this. But yeah, I feel like this could be pretty good for you is what I'd say to you. That looks pretty nice. So I definitely like it. Let's see here. Let me back this thing up. All right. Amanda, Insight on Aries. Life. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, does he still have feelings for me and will he reach out to me? I'm an Aquarius. He's an Aquarius. Aquarius, energy, 2 of Cups. Yes, there's still feelings here in this situation. 8 of Swords. It's like they're not sure what to do in this situation. 6 of Wands, there will be communication. So, yes, yes, and yes is what I'd say to you. SMZZ1, thank you for the super chat. When is he going to commit? 9 of Swords, I wouldn't rush this is what I'd say, but I feel like he will commit soon is what I'd say to you, but I just wouldn't rush it. Lovely Emerald, thank you again for the super chat. A is also trying to get into CPD, but had things in his background and set him back. He got called again to try out. Do you see him becoming, there were delays in the situation. Page of Pentacles, yes, probably a new beginning. So I'd say yes. Grace for Life, what are Ronnie's intentions towards me? Knight of Pentacles, to take his time, to take his sweet-ass time here. 10 of Swords, this is like wasting your time. I wouldn't let this person waste your time. I would make them prove it a little bit more. I feel weird about this. I feel like this could actually be good, but I feel like there's an element of needing to get this person to prove it first. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do if I were you. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. I've had this feeling that someone is coming up, or something is coming up for me, like it's right around the corner just on the other side. What the hell is it? 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups, happiness, contentment, success, abundance, good things, Sterling. So all good things is what I would say to you. Alo, thank you for the super chat. Is he the one I meant to be with? 4 of Swords, you're not sure. Should I let go or keep? Queen of Wands, I would say no. I feel like there's someone else for you. Queen of Wands to me is being very attractive. It's like attracting someone new into their life. So I feel like there's someone new coming in for you. Dragonfly Rising, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the next 2 weeks. You have the Ace of Wands, some sort of major new beginning. Love it. 2 aces. Love it. This could be a surprise for you. Again, to me, the Tower isn't always a bad card. To me, it can be a good card, especially with 2 aces. It could just be a shock, like a shocking new beginning with 2 aces here. It could be in any area of your life. Ace of Wands, passion, new beginning, something creative. Ace of Pentacles could be in work. It could be a financial offer. Could also be love as well. That looks amazing. Nanya, thank you for the super chat as always. You have the 9 of Cups and the Emperor, so definitely some sort of wish coming in for you. I feel like this is things working out. Literally, the only message popping into my head for you right now is like things falling into place. It's almost like maybe for a long time you've been like you would hope that things would work a certain way, and things wouldn't work out. And like this is things just working out. This is things just being easy. So I feel like things are just working out. Things are falling into place for you is what I'd say to you. Grace, by the way, Grace, thank you for the super chat. Grace, Gadsby, if you have a question, let me know. I think you super chatted a couple times, but if you have a question, let me know. Let's see here. Keezy Bay, thank you for the super chat. Is the Scorpio going to express his feelings? Do you see commitment? 9 of Pentacles, Hierophant, this marriage. So I would say yes to you here. So yes. Carrie Blackman, I'm an Aries, he's a Gemini. What do the cards say about our future? 6 of Pentacles, Chariot, some sort of victory coming in for you. The 6 of Pentacles is like, planting seeds, like investing in the relationship, trying to get it to go in a certain direction. So I feel like there will be success for you here. Lenny, thank you for the super chat and welcome. Thank you for the kind words as well. Wondering if I should give my ex a second chance. Let's see. I feel like you could if you wanted to. You have the Hermit and the Lovers as well. So I'd say yes. I feel like you could if you wanted to. Soldier, thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Swords here and the Ace of Cups. Could be a love offer coming in for you, Soldier. I feel like this is a choice is what I feel like saying. It's like a love offer that's coming in. It's like you could accept it or not. It's up to you. So I feel like there could be a love offer here. Lucid Lauren, why do I always see 222? 3 wands. It's time to get started. I feel like it's just saying that it's like time for you to move on to something new with this energy. I feel like it's time to get started. That's literally what's popping into my head as well, is that it's time for you to get going on something that you want to get started on. So I feel like there will be quick success for you as well. Love it. Amanda, thank you for super chat. I'm attempting to move forward with a long distance relationship, but borders are closed. Yes, definitely. You have look at this. Yes, definitely. 6 of Cups, happiness, abundance, good things. The Fool, taking leap of faith. So I'd say yes for sure. Nanya, thank you for the super chat. Will a spring launch be great for my business? Yes. Ace of Swords, a victory, some sort of quick success as well. So I'd say yes. Catherine Mullins, thank you for the super chat. Catherine, if you have a question, let me know. Amanda, thank you for the super chat. I'm feeling compelled to do light work. Does this feel like it aligns for my future? 3 cups definitely is what I'd say to you. 4 wands, yeah. 4 wands is total freedom. So, yes, for sure. Alo, thank you for the super chat. Are kids in my future? Will I become pregnant? To me, I always say I don't really like answering questions about children. To me, that's between you and the universe, you and God, whatever you want to call it. But I would say yes, 2 wands, definitely. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. How does Gemini feel about me? Patient. King of Pentacles, it's like they want something permanent with you. 7 of Swords, but there's fears in this situation. 7 of Pentacles. 2 sevens, to me, is internal fears that don't exist. I feel like there's a lot of fears here for some reason. They need to let those fears go. But I feel like they want something permanent with that King of Pentacles. Such a weird reading. 7 of Cups. You can't make this stuff up. All these 7s. Fierce. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Till when my boyfriend going to upset at me? Oh, I get what you're saying. Justice, I feel like this will be fixed, is what I'd say to you. This is like balance and things balancing out, so not much longer. Kim Diamond, thank you for the super chat. Kim, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Jalen, thank you for the super chat. You say, what does my September look like in general? 3 of Pentacles, quality is what I'd say to you. 8 of Cups, it's like you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. Queen of Cups, happiness, success. I feel like just saying quality. Like I feel like it's going to be a quality month in general for you. Focon, thank you for the super chat. Am I wasting my time with the connection in mind? Temperance, I'd be patient. 9 of Swords. I don't really like this if I'm being honest with you here. Yeah, I would move on. I wouldn't waste my time. The Temperance card does say be patient, but, 9 of Swords, the High Priestess, there's like no action taking place here, so I'd say no. Leela, thank you for the super chat. My mom wants to know, will our paperwork process be successful? 5 of Swords here. 10 of Pentacles, yes, definitely. 5 of Swords, not so, it goes both ways, but 10 of Pentacles, definitely, so yes. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat again. Lonnie, I think I answered your question, if I'm not mistaken, but how does my Gemini feel about me? 4 Cups is like they're wanting to manifest this, like I said. Page of Swords, probably spying. It's like they don't want to let it go, but they also have a lot of fears. Anything good financially coming in for you? 2 5s, needing to take a risk here, Lonnie. 3 of Swords, it's like you are trying to heal your finances, death, some sort of major change coming in for you financially, Lonnie. Catherine, thank you for the super chat. Is my relationship with my partner a soulmate? Knight of Cups, yeah. Knight of Cups is a knight in shining armor, Catherine. So I would say yes. To me, this is like a dream come true here. Soldier, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, where does my relationship with Z stand? Queen of Pentacles, still good, is what I'd say. 4 Pentacles, commitment. So I feel like things are standing in a good position here for you, is what I'd say to you. Denise, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. King Punky, love the name. Thank you for the super chat. This is my first time. Welcome. Thank you for being here. My question is, will my ex Devin reach out to me soon? 2 of Swords. They're trying to make a choice. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like they want to put the work in here. Queen of Swords. It's like they're afraid that you wouldn't communicate back. King of Wands. This is them right here. King of Wands in this situation. Knight of Wands. I would say yes. I feel like they will be back. Knight of Wands is like a little bit of in and out energy. I don't really feel that this person is like a player necessarily, but I would definitely make sure that they commit is what I'd say to you. But I would say yes. I feel like there will be communication. I feel like you're both sad about this. 2 of Pentacles. Like I said on that 2 of Swords or whatever, I feel like they're trying to make the choice. But 8 of Pentacles to me says they are going to put the work in. Avalon, thank you for the super chat. Will my son find a steady job soon? 6 of Swords, improvements. 10 of Wands, yes. 10 of Wands probably doesn't want to go to work, but yes is what I'd say to you. Alnita, thank you for the super chat. Does Derek truly love me? Son, yes. Alnita, the best card in the deck, so I would say yes with this energy for sure. Cuckoo Bee, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Please tell me what's coming towards me in September. Empress, abundance. I like this. Judgment as well. Probably like just abundance. You going from winter to spring. To me, this is improvements. So I feel like there's just general improvements coming in for you, Cuckoo Bee. That looks amazing. Sheila O'Connor, thank you for the super chat. Just talking to guys. How's my options looking? Will Leo communicate back? I'm so confused. Page of Cups, love offer, the moon. So I feel like this could be a water sign coming in for you. 7 of Wands here. I feel like you just need to go out on dates is what I'd say to you. I feel like sometimes people get into these situations where they're like too stuck, in like, should I commit to this person or that person? I'd say go out on dates. To me, like I've talked to way too many people. Trust me, most of the advice I give on this channel is from years of experience, right? Dealing with readings that I've done on this channel. I've read for way too many people that have said to me, I wish I just dated and went on dates so I could have figured out what I wanted in the first place, right? So many people are like, oh, I'm not going to marry this person, so I'm not going to go out on a date with them. It's like wrong way to think. Just go on the date. See how it goes, right? I even watched an interview the other day where it was like, really, we don't fall in love at first sight. Really, it takes time. And really, the relationships that we get into that develop over time are the better ones. The ones where we kind of grow on each other, where we learn each other. So I would just go out on dates. I feel like that'll make things so much easier. Zorana, thank you for the super chat. Hi. Is my Pisces going to commit? Page of Wands here. Magician, yeah. I would say yes. I feel like there's going to be a new beginning here, so yes. Autumn Jade, hello. Thank you for the super chat. I keep drawing the Emperor reverse, sometimes upright, as a representation of a person I'm interested in. Kind of concerned. What can I expect? Eight of Wands, quick success, Devil. Yeah, this could be why you're concerned. Like toxic energy is what I would say to you here. Autumn. So I feel like that could be part of the concern, of course, here in this situation, like being concerned that you're drawing in someone who is toxic, or being concerned that you're drawing someone in who isn't going to be right with you for you as well. I'm getting something about identity here. Like, I feel like sometimes the reason we get into wrong relationships as well is because we usually have a certain image of ourselves in our minds, and then we usually attract people who confirm our identity. That's the problem with modern relationships in the frickin' first place, is that we usually attract people who just confirm the way that we feel about ourselves. That's why we always end up with the wrong people. Well, I shouldn't say we always do, because we make that choice. We don't have to make that choice. So I feel like this is saying change your identity. Not literally, but I feel like it's saying upgrade how you feel about yourself, and that will probably have you attracting someone who confirms the upgraded version of you. And that's, I don't know, that's a crazy message, but there you go. I have to deliver my crazy messages, people. That's why you're all here in the first place, right? Crazy messages, not for good ones. Katresh, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Did I say your name right? Probably not. Sorry, but thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Let's see what is going on for you. You say, do you see this Virgo committing anytime soon? Nine of Swords, you're worried about this. Page of Swords here. Three of Pentacles. I would say yes. I feel like there's a lot of worries here. I feel like you need to let this go. Page of Swords, immature energy. I feel like it's taken a long time to get them to commit, but I would say yes. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Nicole, hold on one second. I lost your question. You say here, I'm curious about a Pisces at work. What are his thoughts and intentions towards me? Ten of Pentacles, wants to marry you, is what I would say to you, Nicole. Two of Swords, having a difficult decision to make here with this energy here. But Ten of Pentacles to me is everything you want in life. So marry you, probably. Six of Cups, are you kidding me? Love. It could be that you're working together. That could be the problem with that Two of Swords. Or what was that card? Two of Swords, yeah. So that could be the problem. But Ten of Pentacles, perfect match. Love it. Tammy Williams, thank you for the super chat. Will my Cancer ever tell the truth? Page of Cups here, Four Wands. I would say yes. Yes, with this energy, so yes. Maria, thank you as always. What do you see for my future? Thank you. And you have the Five of Swords, being independent. I feel like you're healing from the divorce, obviously, Maria. Three of Cups. I feel like there's happiness and celebration coming in for you. Good and positive energy. Knight of Pentacles, working towards success. So I feel like you're working towards success with the Knight of Pentacles. Face by Denise, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will it work out with the Aries and I? Strength, I feel like if you're patient, yeah, Four Pentacles, I feel like there's a strong commitment here. So yes, is what I would say to you. I feel like you will, for sure, definitely. Crystal, thank you so much for the sticker. Abigail, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, how does my Aries feel about our future? Justice, balance, Six of Wands, successful. So I feel like this could be very good for you, is what I'd say to you. Love it. That looks amazing. Tammy Williams. Tammy, if you are here, let me know. Pop your question in down below, and I will be happy to answer it for sure. Focon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is this person still on my path in the future, and is there a possibility of success? Does he still feel the same way? Ten of Wands. A lot of burdens in this situation here. Temperance. It's like being able to turn the situation around. Five of Cups. I don't know. I almost feel like you're going to walk away from the situation, is what I would say if I'm being honest. Alnita, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Why do I feel like Derek is cheating on me? Am I tripping? I would say yes. I don't think there's cheating energy here. Nine of Wands is definitely someone who's not being open, though. You know what I mean? I feel like you probably feel this way because he's not being open about the relationship, or he's just not being open in general, is what I'd say to you, Alnita. Judy Kane, if you are here, let me know. Pop in your question down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Reina Soul, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I meet with Patrick in person? Yes, definitely. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing. Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're worried about this with the Five of Pentacles, but King of Cups, yes, definitely. I feel like this is true love in a lot of ways. To me, this doesn't mean you're going to marry this person, but yes, is what I'd say to you. So yes, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So yes, definitely. Reina, thank you again. You say, will my Leo finally commit to Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands? I feel like they're willing to put in the work. So I would say yes with the Eight of Pentacles. I love the Eight of Pentacles for love because to me, it's like two people who are willing to work together, basically. So I would say yes. The Seven of Wands is a card of commitment. It's a card of conviction, knowing that you know that you'll be successful. And you have the Nine of Cups, success. So I feel like there will be success here for you, is what I'd say to you. Samantha, thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. You have the Chariot here and the Six of Swords here. So I like this. Major victory in career. Chariot is a card of victory, movement forward. Six of Swords says like you've maybe gone through a period of time career-wise that hasn't been perfect, but still improvements coming in for you here. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles like trying to decide if you want to invest your heart into something or not. He's trying to decide like, was the work worth it? That's what he's asking himself, looking at all this work that he's done. He's like, was it worth the work? So I feel like you might get to a point where you ask yourself that question, but I don't know, quick success coming in for you. Love it. Zorana, I think I answered your question, and the answer was yes. The Sun. So I would say yes. I feel like they will commit. Tammy, thank you for the super chat. What is my Cancer's real feeling? Seven of Cups. I don't think they know their true feelings. I feel like they're all over the place with the Seven of Cups. This to me is someone who puts on their shirt backwards, right? Who probably puts on their pants inside out with this card. Probably forgets to wear underwear. Probably forgets to brush their teeth, right? Seven of Cups. So I don't think they know their true feelings here. Yeah, it's like they're all over the place. They are disconnected from their intuition is what I feel here. This doesn't have to be a bad thing, though. There could be love here, but it's like they need to connect with their intuition is what I feel. Doris, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will I find balance at my current job? You have the Emperor here. Follow a plan. The Fool, yeah, I feel like you'll find balance at your job, like right away. The Fool says take a leap of faith. Commit. And you will be successful. Audi Girl, thank you for the super chat. I just bought a house, leaving toxic relationship, lots of changes. Could I get a general reading for love and finances? Yeah, for obviously the ending of the relationship here. Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you're doing good. Nine of Pentacles, financial success, abundance, good things coming in for you here. Hermit, needing to open up here in this situation. I feel like you need to open up to something here. Two Wands, like leaving a comfort zone. This could just say that, like, in love, for example, maybe the comfort zone that you're leaving is getting back out there again. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel for you with this Two Wands. So that's what I'd say to you. Crazy's beauty view. Will my finances improve? Yes, definitely. Empress, going from winter to spring, major abundance, major improvement. So, yes, is what I would say to you. Carrie Hernandez, thank you for the super chat. What's her intention with me? Pisces went distant lately, not sure what she wants. Should I stay away? King Wands here, Five Wands. I would say yes. I mean, to me, again, when someone pulls away from us, the best thing we could do is give them space. Again, I've been talking about emotional intelligence a lot. If we look at the astrology, Neptune and Pisces, we have to learn emotional intelligence because it's like we're all walking around like just thinking about ourselves right now. I'm not calling anybody selfish. I don't think we're being selfish or anything like that. I feel like we just have to be emotionally intelligent, realize people are going through some shit, right? So we have to give people space, and we need to be able to pick up on that. Like if people are pulling away, we need to give them space. If we can do that, they'll probably come right back, right? So yeah, Ten of Cups, happy home, happy family. You probably will get back together, or things will probably be fine. Maria, thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Swords here, Ace of Wands. I feel like there will be a new... I'm getting May for some reason. I don't think it's going to take that long, but it could be like in May of next year, obviously. But I feel like it could be more in like the springtime is what I'd say to you. Tammy, thank you for the super chat. What is my next what is next in my career? The world here, Knight of Cups, whatever you want. Knight of Cups is your dreams. Knight of Cups is like, says, if you have a specific goal that you need to move towards it. Knight of Cups is like something that you're dreaming of having in career. The world is like reaching goals, finding success. It's a card of completion as well, ending cycles. King of Pentacles, a lot of financial success and abundance. So I feel like there could be like a lot of abundance coming in for you there as well. Grace, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm going for my real estate license. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, love it. Grace, I love I hate real estate right now, and I love real estate right now. I feel like if you're like trying to buy a home, terrible. If you're trying to get into real estate, amazing. So yeah, 6 of Pentacles, literally learning something here, Grace, or learning how to do something. And the Page of Wands, a new adventure for you. Ace of Pentacles, tons of money. I feel like you will be very successful, is what I would say to you, Grace, for sure. So yeah, I'm a big fan of getting into real estate right now. As far as like selling it or investing in it, as far as buying it for yourself, but again, that's not what you're doing anyway, so I feel like it'll be amazing for you, Grace. Love it. But, all right, I'm going to cut this off here, people. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Really appreciate it. Remember, tomorrow night I'll be here tomorrow afternoon. So I'm going to do the daily reading at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this week. So for the next 3 days, I'm going to be doing this at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that'll be that. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. And have a good rest of your night.